Down the only road I've ever known. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see who comes in. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm in pain. We can do this. We can do this. Whew. Oh, I might put that on. Oh, that's loud, isn't it? Oh, my alert box is in the background. Where's my alert box? Hey, CJ. That helps. Hey, Sylvia. Yeah. Hey, Di. I need a bit of help early doors. There's a tiny bit of music I want in the background so that there isn't dead silence because I have Warzone footage playing because we're not a partner. So we have to have game footage playing just in case anyone checks on me. I just want to know whether or not you can hear the music in the background very, very faintly. You should better hear my voice a lot clearer than the music. If you can't hear the music at all, can you let me know? Oh, the share bombs coming in. I got a bucket full of movies. It's going to take all night. I hope you've got drinks ready. If you're drinking, get your drinks ready. If you want discussion, get into the Discord. At the moment, I am the only one in the Discord. So, okay, I'll turn up. Let me know if you can hear the music now. It's very faint because it's just started a new track. Is anyone coming into Discord? Hey, Bills. How we doing? Yeah, there shouldn't be any game sound for Warzone. I've put a video with no sound on purpose. Ooh. As that isn't me playing.
Hello.
Wait a second. Hello, Tank. At least someone's in Discord.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you, yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Tank? Seb? I can hear Tank. How do I join the voice channel? So you join the Discord and then you just double click on general. Hello?
I can hear people now.
I don't reckon my mic's working, you know. That's new. Never had that before. Somebody's very faint.
No, it's video chat.
Hello? Yeah, there we go.
Hello.
You can hear me now. Correct. Yeah, I don't know why my mic changed. Oh, fed up being the house husband.
You always do the house husband, Matt.
That was not me. That's my father-in-law.
Oh,
So Seb's on mute. Gareth's on mute.
There's a lot of echo.
Yeah,
No, it's fine.
people have to work out how they can talk without getting echo. That's the problem, isn't it?
Sorry.
It's because they're listening to your stream as well.
Yeah, everybody turn the... If you're in Discord, turn the sound off in the stream. Obviously stay in the stream, but turn the sound off.
Yeah, it always is.
Did you get the spreadsheet sorted, man? Yeah.
I've just gone with... I can put it up, actually. People can see it. Let's... Right, they are the films on the stream. People looking at their phones going to find that really small. I understand that if you're looking at your phone. How do we put sound on Discord? So on Discord, if you right click on yourself, where are you? You're not actually in at the moment, Di. So you need to double click on the word general down by voice channels. So at the top you've got general, top 128 and new game suggestions. Underneath it says voice channels, and on a PC you just double click on general. I'm not 100% how you do it on a phone.
No, you just join the voice channel and then you should automatically hear.
Yep.
So yeah, you said did you make any changes to what I sent over to you last?
We had so many back and forths. I don't think I took whatever your last one was and just went with it. As in, I moved in you put some extra suggestions on the right, didn't you?
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
about 5 or 6.
So I moved them in and took out some. Do you know what I mean? And then obviously, the list is up on the stream. I don't know if you better see it 100% if I'm brutally honest. Di, I can see you. You're just muted at the moment. Seb, you're muted at the moment. Cee-Jay, you're muted at the moment. But that's fine if you want to be muted, in inverted commas. You don't have to be active. It's just if you want to speak when we get the films up. So, do you have to use Discord or comment? And can people comment on the stream? So yeah, basically the problem you're going to have with... You can comment on the stream. Right? Obviously the point of this is to get the comments up. So you can comment as much as you want on the stream. The problem is there's that 13-second delay and we don't be here for 4 hours. So all I've done is I've written up some very quick, simple chat, some basic rules, I guess. So chat discussion is in Discord live. So I'm going to pull the 2 names. Have I played Oddworld Soulstorm yet? I have not, actually, Dave. I've heard it's like a 2-dimensional puzzle kind of game. It's free, so I've downloaded it. I just haven't got to it in the sense of I haven't finished the games that we've got. So we nearly finished Alan Wake. That's got 2 more chapters. Then me and Reese are going to play No Way Out together, and then maybe that's the kind of game. Right, so in here I have the 128 movies. I'm just going to pull 2 of them out. I'm then going to put them into the spreadsheet on the other screen that you'll get to see. While I'm doing that, you'll obviously be able to start thinking about your own decision. You can, if you're in Discord, you can start talking live. When I've typed it in, I'm then going to click a stopwatch for 30 seconds for people to put their actual vote into the chat. I'm not going to be horrendously brutal, but we need to move on. So what will happen is I'll then pull out 2 more and we'll move on to the next pairing per se. If then one of the previous pairing appears on a comment while I'm doing that, I'll still count that as a vote. So the idea being that basically I'm working out who won while you're discussing the next pair so that we just keep it moving forwards per se, and it's very much about that. I'm going to try to do it as fast as possible. Tank is here to tell me to shut up and get on with it as much as possible because we will be here all night. So I give you full permission to do that. So the only rules I've come up with is live chat in discussion in Discord. You can all join. It's a pinned comment, so feel free to join the Discord and get involved. That's the more fun part, I guess, because you guys can actually have a quick, 30-second minute chat later on. Whereas the first round, I would suggest we're a bit more, fast as we can get. That said, when you're in Discord, try to be short and sweet. Try not to talk over each other. Try to respect that people aren't going to agree with you. The drinking part, people said they wanted to drink. It's optional. Basically, all that is, you vote, and then when I pick when the winner is decided, if you weren't correct, then you drink. If you were correct, you don't have to drink. The timer is the cut-off for me. I'll move on to the next one. I will take in a few comments, but obviously if I've moved way on, I'm not going to go back and add a vote again. That's not going to happen. Everybody can only vote once, and you don't have to vote, because I'm not going to check that every single time I've got X number of votes, because people will drop in and drop out as well. So we want to keep it moving. Before I get going in that sense and start pulling the first two names out, does anyone have any questions in Discord?
Yes. What was the how do we vote? Are we like doing a thumbs up or a heart for one of the films?
Just write the name of it.
Okay.
Just write the name of it, because if I get a bunch of thumbs up and hearts and not words, it'll kick into an algorithm and think we're doing something dodgy. So,
okay. All right,
yeah.
all right.
Also, be aware I can't see any replies, so please don't reply to somebody else's Facebook message if you want me to see it or read it out. So you can do that yourselves, in amongst yourselves, like, oh my god, I can't believe you voted that or whatever, but I won't see that, and it obviously won't count. So for the comments, it very much will just be the name of the film. I don't care about spellings. Don't worry about that. 99%. I can't spell either. 99% of the time, the films aren't going to be near each other, so I'm going to twig which of the two films you want, and we'll go from there. Right, any other questions in Discord? That's me and paper, sorry, making noise. Anybody in comments? I should have done that the other way around, as comments take 13 seconds to register.
And you want all votes into Facebook, not Discord, I assume?
Yes. All comments are, because I don't have Discord up on my screen. So, right. I mean, I've already got like 6 different things open, all running at the same time. A couple of people asked me why there's Warzone footage playing. Basically, you have to be a partner to officially tag yourself as just chatting, which is kind of what we're doing. Therefore, I'm slipping under the radar because we're technically showing Warzone. So that's why that's in the corner, and you can just ignore it. I doubt any algorithm's actually going to pick us up with the number of viewers we're going to have, but I also don't want to get in trouble for the purpose of getting in trouble. Right, so let's get on to the first 28. Nobody wrote any comments, so we're going to get going. Right, so the first two films are going to be, and you're basically picking the best comedy, not the funniest or the best actor or anything else, what you think the best one is. So the first one, I'm on the wrong screen. It will take me time to get used to this as well, because I have to go back and forth because I'm an idiot. The first one is Team America, World Police, and it's versus Wayne's World, the original Wayne's World.
Tough start, man.
So you two go to it in Discord. What do you reckon?
Oh, Team America.
Why?
I just love that film, and it's Trey Parker and Matt Stone. It's South Park. It's the kings of South Park. So for me, that's the best choice.
Oh, I love both. Wayne's World's a classic. Launched, Mike Myers into the fray a little bit, and he's in a few of the films we've got on the list.
Right, we're on a 30-second countdown.
Swearing allowed?
Yeah, it's late. You can swear. You can swear. All right, 8 seconds. Get your votes in. Let's try and get them into the chat. And I should pull out 2 more.
Man, Gareth, you don't need to write the entire...
Bless him.
No,
I like
it.
it.
I'll tell you why. I'm trying to type Team America, and it's trying to get me to tag the Pride.
I would say Team America, but he's not on the stream at the moment.
Oh, bless. All right, you'll just get it right, Adam, and get it into the comments so that I can check the comments afterwards when we do the next one. So the next one, pull out, we've got Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure against... Oh, this is his one. Bridget Jones's Diary. I feel this is a very crowd-specific one, but feel free to discuss if you don't agree.
That was easy. Thanks, Matt.
Well, we did say there was going to be some easy ones and some terrible ones. I feel this is a very crowd-specific one, but
Feel free to discuss it. I can hear you actually in the background.
What was it? Excellent Adventure, wasn't it? Not the other one. Let's not get it wrong.
Yeah, Bogus Journey's the other one.
Yep. I just don't want to put the wrong one in the spreadsheet. Plus, I'm cutting and pasting because we all know that. Oh, I didn't do the other one right. So where's 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. That's quite a. Oh no, 4. It's a draw. I didn't say a draw. I have to pick. I don't think you do.
Oh,
I'm
God,
old.
don't pick Bridget Jones.
Oh no. I'm talking about the old one. I'll be one behind in a sense because I'm adding up the votes as we move on to the next one. So,
Okay.
so as you can see on the spreadsheet on the stream, if you can see it. So Wayne's World is our first one through. Team America is our first casualty.
Yes.
And I don't think the Bill and Ted's going to be a discussion. I think I can just move that one in.
You mean it's not going to be like nail bitingly close?
Yeah, it's not. I think I feel confident moving on that one. I think we're going to be all right. I don't. We can save 30 seconds on that one. Right. Okay. So
demographic specific.
yeah. Well, I was thinking about the Bridget Jones as well. There aren't that many, middle-aged females.
You did struggle to find 128 half decent numbers.
We did actually, and I think that's one of the big things. No, I can't see your votes in Discord, Sylv. You need to write comments. All votes are going into Facebook. I can't see Discord. I will, just for this one, I will quickly check that very first one, because if you voted in there, then first one was... Where did you vote? In general, maybe. In general. Team America and Bill and Ted. All right, well,
create another page, Matt, so people can do it in here if they're having trouble with Facebook.
No, they can do it. They just didn't know, I think. All right, first controversy. All right, there you go. We've just lost Wayne's World. All right, that's it. I'm not doing it again, though. I'm not doing it again because the tank will come around my house and beat me up. There you go. Right, you voted in. Right, so next one is the Addams Family versus... Oh, I've picked up about 6. Blades of Glory. The Addams Family versus Blades of Glory. What do we reckon?
Got the Addams Family in it.
Got to be the Addams Family. Blades of Glory is fine and funny at the moment, but
I don't remember the Addams Family that well. That's the only... And it's not like,
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, okay. Wow. The comments didn't even need we don't need no timer. We don't need no timer. We're just straight in there. All right. We're waiting on me.
It's not one of Farrell's best.
Yes, I give you that. Yeah, no, I agree with you there. There's going to be other films of his that will definitely battle their way through for sure. Right, so I can just copy that straight in and I don't need to change it, so that's fine. We're going to move on that one because you just nailed that one really quickly. Right, so the next one is basketball.
Oh, I'm in. That's it.
Doesn't matter what the other one is.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, American Pie. That's an old versus this is a generational issue. This is going to be... Doesn't matter.
Locked it in.
Does that mean you also liked Orgasmo, which I did think about putting in, but didn't?
Funny enough, I haven't watched Orgasmo. That's the only one I haven't seen.
Oh, that's your mission after this.
Yep.
What was it? American Pie. You need to watch Orgasmo, definitely.
I've heard good things.
Yeah.
So I just need to find
American Pie, Basketball, American Pie. Oh, well,
really?
Yeah. Sorry,
no one knows the love of basketball.
It is a genius film. It is a genius film, honestly.
So good.
I remember watching that not knowing anything about it, as in like someone put it on and I was like, whatever, South Park or
That's pretty much how I was.
And it was
like
amazing.
someone just like it's the guys that created South Park give it a go. It was like,
yeah,
watched it and I was like, this is just perfect.
American Pie was quite important though, because it kind of reinvigorated the teen comedy.
Yes, I do agree with that as well. I think I
never really got into the American Pie film series. Like,
how old are you though?
I'm 32.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. I thought you were, but yeah.
like of the age that would have watched it, but yeah, I just
Never really got into
never
it.
really got into
It
it.
came out
yeah.
whilst we were at uni, I think, now, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know we don't know enough information. Maybe next time I should put the dates on the films or something. That would be like people would help people maybe. Also, you can notice on the spreadsheet we're automatically moving forward to the next round, so you'll be able to have a sneak peek if you're on the stream. So we've already got Team America versus Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which is a tough one, and Adam's Family
that's gonna be
versus
a tough
American
one.
Pie. So we're already setting ourselves up here a little bit, aren't we? Right, so next one is American Pie 2, which is a bit random. I swear to you, they are completely mixed. But yeah, we have American Pie 2 and Old School.
Oh, wow. Old school, hands down.
Straight in there, Old School. Let's go streaking!
Old school. Yeah, it's great.
I think I should have said, is it spelt with a K? I know we're not being...
I think it's just normal school, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was spelled with a K. What was it? American Pie 2. My issue with some of the sequels is not really differentiating them, and I think if my mind can't differentiate them... Oh, it's a close vote, though.
There's some Pie fans in
There
the
is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Old Schools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pie at the moment, in case there's some votes that still need to come in. So at the moment, it's
now, vote's over.
that is a close one.
Yeah, just lock
Hey,
it
buddy.
down. Lock it down.
Lock it down. What, we're pulling things all the way through. That's kind of how it works. I didn't need to flick that over. Right, are we locking that down? Let me check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Old School. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pie. I think Old School gets it. Old School gets it.
I think the general
No.
feeling is if you haven't seen
You can watch
film,
it on the
you vote
iPad
for
through
other
Mummy
one,
if you want.
or you vote for the one you haven't seen if the other
But
choice is
I
trash.
said not tonight.
Yeah, if I don't know him, but I know I've heard that one is like absolute rubbish, I'm just not going to vote for it.
I hope
I'll
there's
vote for
nothing
the
on
other
there
one.
that's absolute rubbish, but there's probably
I think
20
that's-
squeeze-inables. You know what I mean? Like if we could have done 100, it would have been fine, I think. Right, we're moving on. We are going Rush Hour
Ooh.
versus A Night at the Roxbury. Let's zoom in.
The problem is, I don't think a lot of people have seen that in the Roxbury. It's quite niche.
Is it?
I've not heard of it.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
To be honest.
No, that's cool. I mean, to me, it's a really good film. Like I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd pick it over Rush Hour though.
It's Rush Hour's kicking the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Night in there at all. I'll be quite close, but I probably will go over Rush Hour. But Night of Roxbury was again
Oh,
a good feral.
I'll tell you what. I think I have seen this. This is like
I've
early
not seen the
feral
second
work,
one.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Feral.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a
Feral.
90s dance scene. Like I think it led into Zoolander. Like I feel it's a very
Yeah.
similar kind of.
You know what? I think I've seen it like once a long time ago.
But Rush Hour, I think Rush
So-
Hour could be a classic, to be fair. And actually, I find that interesting because now we've got Old School versus Rush Hour, which in this group I think could be a bit of a discussion one. I don't think we'll shoot past that quickly, but we'll see. We'll get to it. Right, so we're moving on. National Lampoon's Vacation, which is an old school classic, versus 40-Year Virgin. So National Lampoon's Vacation versus 40-Year Virgin. Dylan, thanks for the like, man. Get involved. Get involved. National Lampoon's Vacation versus 40-Year Virgin.
I'm only picking 40-Year-Old Virgin because I've not seen National Lampoon.
Is it 80s?
Yeah, definitely 80s.
Yeah, I think
it's the thing with it is it's the Chevy Chase was big at the time, Saturday Night Live, the National Lampoon's group, and all of that. So there's a lot of importance into comedy, important characters in the comedy world there.
yeah.
Is Laugh Out Loud as funny as the 40-Year-Old Virgin? Probably not.
I was in hysterics with Virgin.
So
I didn't even
it's a
know
mixed bag,
him.
really.
Like was he in something before? Was he in like Hangover or something? I don't know. Or Anchorman
Steve
or
Carell.
it was Anchorman,
Steve
was it?
Carell. It was Anchorman, yeah.
Yeah, it was
great.
Anchorman, wasn't it? Yeah, I just was like, titties like sandbags. I just, I just can't fathom it. I can't fathom it, man. The idea of the like sandbags, man, like absolutely
Apparently got 60 views,
insane. Yeah, we're on 69. Yeah. For those that have just come in, you have to vote in the comments what you think is the best comedy. If you're new to the channel or you've never done it, this is the first time we've tried it. So, right, the spreadsheet. Oh, I don't need to show you the spreadsheet because we're on the first one. So we are now on the next one. The next one is Shanghai Noon, which I haven't seen for a long time, but that's a Rush Hour classic, isn't it? Versus A Fish Called Wanda. Now, for me, A Fish Called Wanda wins that easily. It's one of my all-time old school, watched with my parents, didn't understand some of the jokes. Has a really soft spot in my heart, that does, actually, if I'm honest.
That's another one I don't think I've seen.
If you haven't seen it, I would suggest you go watch it.
This is just going to give me like my weekend viewing, I think.
It's like Monty Python's crew, isn't it? But not them. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's not as silly as Monty Python.
Yeah, nowhere near. Yeah.
Great. It's just a really, really good British comedy.
Yeah.
So
if you haven't seen it, I would suggest you definitely go see it. You know, that's one of the things I think you should.
Curtis,
yeah, I would take from this a list of like, you know, a dozen films you've not seen that people have shouted out. I definitely would. There's some classics in there for sure. Right, so we've got. Where are we? I don't think anyone's gone Shanghai. Oh no, Gareth has, bless him. I didn't mean to be negative. just piss on Gareth, it's fine.
I'm rocking it on my own, it's alright.
Like, this is awkward. Sorry, Gareth, man. As everyone is saying, Wanda, I'll go Shanghai. Thanks, Reese, as always. How drunk are you, Reese? On a scale of 1 to 10, just so I know. Always good to plan it. Also, I think that's going to be an old school, new school argument, which I think the old school might lose. But we get 40-Year Virgin versus A Fish Called Wanda on that one if we next round. So next one is Beverly Hills Cop.
Ooh, classic.
Against Big. Beverly Hills Cop against Big. Oh. I think this might be a bit of a discussion. I don't think this will be quick responses. Feel free to discuss it. You don't have to jump in. People are jumping very fast. And I get that. I did say round 1 needed to be fast. So I do understand it. But
I mean, Beverly Hills is a classic.
Oh, I'm Big. Am I? I don't know.
I mean, Big's alright. Big's more... Probably you can almost put Big in a coming of age bracket a little bit as well. But
I'm going to put a timer on this one. I'm going to put a 30 second timer.
It kind of launches Hanks into the world a little bit before he goes serious.
It's a kid versus an adult.
It's one of Eddie Murphy's best.
Yeah, it's a kid versus an adult, if that makes sense for me. Like, Big is the kid in me that wants to be Big, but the adult in me says Beverly Hills Cop, obviously.
Yeah. I'm going Cop.
You're going Cop.
Cop.
Oh, this is the thing. So I'll put a timer on this one. 5 seconds. Get your vote in. I think this could be the first close one. Right. Ding, ding, ding. Right. Where are we up to? So Big 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Cop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think I'm the vote. Shit biscuits. Reese, did Reese vote? Yeah, Reese voted. Oh, kid or adult. I don't like it. I don't like how it feels. Why did you guys do this to me? Somebody quickly. There's got to be somebody who hasn't voted.
Come on, Matt. Make a decision.
I can't make a decision. I'm going to go...
You have the power.
I do. I'm going Big. I'm going Big.
Wow.
I'm going Big. It means more to me. It means more to me. Yeah, well... I don't mean to cuss Eddie Murphy, but...
You know, in fairness, you love Wayne's World, so that's a balance. I
did. Right. Clarks.
But they're both old school.
We got Clarks versus one I haven't seen. Clerks. The Apartment, which I think isn't The Apartment the Jennifer Aniston movie?
1960-ish.
Oh right, so
a lot
is
of people on the stream may not have seen it.
Yeah,
it is a classic. I would have. It's a different style of comedy from a different era. So I think probably everybody in here will go, I've never heard of The Apartment.
Yeah.
And vote for, what was the first one you said? I've already
Clerks.
I think a lot of people might not see
Hey Joe, man, thanks for the like, man. Yeah, that's what I think. They're both quirky, aren't they? They're both.
I've not seen either one, to be completely honest.
Yep.
Wow, we've got an Apartment in there.
Sylvia's gone straight in. What actors are in them? So Clerks
Yeah,
is
Jack
the
Lemon's in the apartment.
Jay and Silent Bob crew. I don't know their
Jay and
names.
Silent Bob. It's a Kevin Smith like third
Kevin
film.
Smith. That's it. Yeah, Kevin Smith. It's their first ever like big film.
Yeah. They're just hanging outside.
I'm good, Joey, man. I'm good.
And a
We're just
corner
trying
shop
something new tonight.
and chatting.
Yeah, it's literally. I think they're actually. I don't want to say. They sell things outside a like a 24/7 corner shop type thing. And the owner, the clerk is always trying to like get rid of them and stuff. It's that kind of thing.
They sell things that you're not allowed to say on street.
Yeah, they're selling things. They're selling happiness. I don't know. Right, anyway, I'm going to move on because this. Right, we're going to go with Clark's.
Yeah, I'll go with Clerk, I think. I do like.
Why do I
Clerk,
keep
but
saying
Clerk-
Clark's? I don't know. It's
You're
the
an
shoe
idiot.
shop because I'm an
You're
idiot.
a
Yeah, all right.
wonderful.
Thanks, mate. Right, we're moving on. Right, so big banger. Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
I think that's a
That's
big
a winner,
player.
innit,
That's a
immediately.
player. Well, let's hope I don't pull out bloody Hot Fuzz.
wow. Don't do that.
South Park the movie.
Oh, you son of a gun.
That's the biggest. That's the biggest one so far. A big banger is going.
Sorry.
A
This
big
is,
banger is
again, the
going.
child in me.
Oh no. I don't even know. Reminded for people to join chat. Yeah, if you want to verbally chat, join Discord. It should be pinned.
Well,
Yeah.
What was it?
I
South
think-
Park Shaun of the
I
Dead.
mean, like, if you talk about Shaun of the Dead, I probably prefer Hot Fuzz to Shaun of the Dead. I like
Yeah, out
both
of the-
loads,
Out of the trilogy,
but
Hot
I
Fuzz is
really
definitely
do
the best
like.
one.
Like,
I love the South Park movie. Like I love the South Park movie.
I mean,
Like,
Cartman's mum's a big fat. Bitch.
oh, mate, there are so
Just
many quotable moments. I mean, it didn't help that I was fat at school at the time, so everybody obviously there was a lot of Cartman comparisons. So maybe I'm a bit scarred by it, but I can't believe Shaun of the Dead's going to go in round one. I can't, honestly, I
It's
am.
purely just it's an unfortunate draw.
I
for
cannot
Well, I'm gonna give
believe,
Shaun a vote, even though I'm close.
mate. It's literally everyone's
Just to
gone
make
for
South
South
Park.
Park.
Well, no, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm doing a Travis.
Yeah, just to represent.
You know,
the
it's
the
not
thing
that
I
much
find-
of a. It's
Oh,
like a 55-45 vote, really, isn't it? You know,
Yeah.
that kinda- it's close.
it's so close.
The
I
thing
think
for
if
me
it
is
was
I get
me,
I get more joy out of watching South Park again and again than I do Shaun of the Dead. As good as Shaun of the Dead is.
I don't know if they're on. I just watch them. They're just so watchable. Like I would
yeah,
never
if they're
turn it
on,
off.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. But I think if I had to choose, like I would get more enjoyment.
I'm actually
watching the
devastated
South
a little
Park
bit.
movie.
If they were both on TV at the same time and you could only watch one right now, which one would you watch? That's what my brain is going. On South Park.
Yeah.
I'll watch
To be
South Park.
fair, I would probably watch Shaun of the Dead.
See what I mean? If it was on right now.
I've got to be in the mood to watch South
For-
Park.
for
Sorry,
me,
Philip.
It's just gotta be. It's just gotta be South Park. Like just everything in it.
It's
is so
done.
good.
We've
And the
moved on.
songs, like,
We've moved on. We've moved on. Right. We're gonna be here all day. Right. This is a big one. This is a big one for
Another
me
big
anyway.
one.
Well, it's only the first one. Spaceballs. I think Spaceballs is
wow.
a big movie. So let's
Oh wow.
against
Wow.
the Big Lebowski.
Oh, I've
I
not
like
seen the Big Lebowski.
Spaceballs,
I need to
I think
watch
that's
it.
going to be a whitewash in it. Hey Nath, welcome man. Howdy. Welcome. So what was it? Space. I've got to find him now. You think I'll be able to do this quickly by now? Spaceballs. This is interesting though because that means Spaceballs is going to be against South Park.
Spaceballs.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to put Spaceballs only because I've not seen the Big Lebowski, but that is.
I
on
have
my watch
seen it.
list.
Yeah, I have seen it. I don't remember it being like
I've-
unbelievable.
I've seen Spaceballs probably 50 times. I've seen the Big Lebowski once.
Yeah, Spaceballs. Niall went for the Big Lebowski. I think Niall hates
seen-
Star Wars. I might be wrong, but I think he hates Star Wars. So if you hate Star Wars, then you're pretty.
Wasn't he part of the Trek versus Wars conversation?
Yeah, I think he was. Yeah. Hey, Rossum, man, how we doing, man? How are we doing? So let's go back to the spreadsheet just so we can check. So we got 40 Virgin, Physical Wonder, Big versus Clark's. We got South Park versus Spaceballs, and we're nearly at the halfway of the first round. Right, let's go. So next one, I do love Spaceballs, but Lebowski is better. Yeah, it's fair. Right, Stir Crazy, which I don't think I've seen, to be fair, unless Tank can remind me what it is. I don't think I've seen
It is basically Gene Wilder.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Prisoners.
It's like see no evil, hear no evil type thing. Versus, Stripes. So a couple of older films, which some of the newbies might not even... The focus on this camera.
Might not have seen either. Both of them like... Stripes was like 1980, I think, or 81. Crazy, similar age. Yeah. So I love both.
Yeah, I think that's a harder one for you, Tank, than some people. If you've not seen them, as I said, remember the rules. You don't have to vote if you don't want to. And in a sense, for the purity of the thing, if you don't have an opinion, you've never seen either film, probably don't vote. Like, let people vote that know. You know, or Google it.
Crazy, yeah. I know
Google
Stir Crazy. Yeah, that's a classic. Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, absolute classic.
It is.
Yeah, that gets
Stripes. I'm going Stripes. Again, I've seen Stripes more than I've seen Stir Crazy, and I've watched them both more than.
I'm going to give it just a few seconds in case people get their votes in, or to opt out, so that I know they've opted out. Do you know what I mean? Like they don't have to. I think Stripes is winning though. We got 2 Stir Crazies and 3 Stripes, so we're pretty close. I'll give it another 10 seconds, and then I'm going to call it just in case anyone wants to get their vote in. If not, it's Stripes that's going through. I feel like it's one of those films that, depending on their next pairing, it won't matter because the next pairing might smash them out. You know what I mean?
Again, it's a limited audience from a limited timeline of films, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. But we knew that when we started, and maybe that's one of those things that take into consideration.
It's an experiment, man. Isn't it?
No, I'm loving it so far. I mean,
yeah,
it's going faster than I thought it would as well. Right, so moving on, we're going to go with Stripes. Stripes wins that. Paul comes in with the final vote on that one. So the next one is Analyze This. Against Spy. Just tiny writing, but Analyze This versus Spy. What do we reckon?
I'm all for Spy. I think I do like Melissa McCarthy, and her falling off the scooter in Spy.
You're gonna pick a film for one scene. I love it. It's that good.
That film.
But analyze This is fine, but it's.
I'm gonna analyze this.
Straight more for laugh out loud, really.
Yeah, as an overall comedy, best comedy, not laugh out loud specific. I would go Analyze This, but that's just because I felt it was actors playing out of their natural environment a little bit. Do you know what I mean? A little bit. Whereas Spy was pretty much classic.
Bobby De Niro just lives in the comedy world nowadays, isn't he?
Hey, buddy.
Analyze This is brilliant.
Right. Love you. I'm gonna try, but it's very early. Right. Analyze. We've got Spy. How many Spy? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Spies and 4 Analyze This. It looks like Spies won it. Spy versus Stripes as well. That's not even a big boy, is it? Right. So, I'll slide that out of the way and get the same one twice. Right, so we have Superbad.
Great film.
But versus Role Models. I think they're both very similar. Very similar.
Superbad, easy, next.
Not even a discussion? Not any reason why? Or
I think
they speak for themselves.
I'm more Role Models.
I think I'm too.
The nerdy D&D loving side of me is siding with Role Models rather than. I was a bit too old for Superbad.
Super is overrated. Laugh out loud. Oh, Adam's gone in on it.
Go on, Pearson.
He likes the controversy, that Pearson. He likes to stir it up.
He literally lives for it.
This is going to be close, I think, actually. Or maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 role models. 7 role models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supers. It's close. I think Role Models. I never thought Role Models would win that one. You nerds, all of you. Shut it, Reese. Role Models squeezes in. Who knew it? Oh, I never expected that. I'd have gone Superbad. But Role Models is 2 ahead as well, so even mine doesn't really count. So I'm fine with that. Right, Sister Act.
Oh god, that's classic.
Hey, Weinstein coming in from Twitch versus Trading Places. Oh my gosh!
Oh well, that's just a slam dunk for me.
It's Trading Places for me, but I love Sister Act.
100%. I do like Sister Act.
I've got to go with Sisters Act.
Trading Places is one of my all-time favourites.
Why do I not? Oh, it's there. Couldn't find it.
I mean,
I'd also have.
Oh my gosh, Sister Act is absolutely smashing it. I'm destroyed.
Wow. Wow. Wrong age group.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
want an older age group.
Right. I want an old age group. I want to point out, if there's anyone in this chat that has not seen Trading Places, please, if you don't take anything else away from tonight, go and watch it.
Watch it at
Because
Christmas. It's a Christmas movie.
like, I am absolutely shocked at not only how many people... Wait, are we Trading Places? I don't know if I can do that. My fridge is full at the moment. No, we're not Trading Places, Weinstein. I can't express to you, if you haven't seen it and you just quickly voted Sister Act, I understand Sister Act's a great film, but please go away and watch Trading Places, because that is a Shaun of the Dead loss for me. That is a that is a Shaun. Like, honestly,
Put it down. You suck.
literally, it's just me and you, Tank. I think maybe we're old.
Me that bloody added Sister Act to the freaking list as well.
Yeah, it was. I didn't have Sister Act on there. I didn't have it, to be fair. Right, we are going The Nutty Professor, which, for the record, is the Eddie Murphy version. It's the Eddie Murphy version, just in case people go older.
The only version, isn't
I
it?
will vote for whatever the other one is.
Blazing
Jerry Lewis
Saddles.
is the original version.
Blazing Saddles versus The Nutty Professor.
Oh God, Blazing Saddles is going to go out to
No,
Nutty
mate.
Professor.
Blazing
Nutty
Saddles
Professor
every
was just
day.
awful.
Yeah. It's got to be Blazing Saddles, people. Come on.
I don't think I've watched it, you know. I'm
Oh,
going to have a long list
You've got a
at
long
the end of
fucking
this.
list of movies to watch.
Oh,
This is
it's good.
today.
It's good. We've
This
got
is all good
everybody
today.
other than Sylvia. Oh, good. I was worried then. Was it you, Tank, that said that? Nutty Professor, but Pryor killed it in Trading Places.
No, I'm just going to abstain so I don't, like, get myself shot.
No, we're good. It's good. It's good. We're safe. Blazing's winning. I'm just going to move on quickly. Right. So we're going.
They're creeping in.
Hey.
Shut that one down.
Shut your face. Right. So we're going for The Jerk versus. I haven't seen this one. The Death of Stallion, is it?
Oh, the
Stalin.
Death of Stalin.
Stalin. There you go. There's the first reading.
Out for me.
And I love The Jerk.
I
So The
don't
Jerk
know.
is Steve Martin, again 1980s comedy. The Death of Stalin's a satire comedy from a couple of years ago, which is really, really funny if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Is that worth me watching? You
like
know
that
me well
kind of
enough.
comedy?
What kind of comedy? Is it worth me watching it? You know me.
It's quite a dry comedy.
Okay.
A
Lot of opt-outs. We got one.
Probably go, I don't get it.
I got one for Jerk and one for Death. So I need some more votes. Adam votes for Sister Act again. No, I can.
I
So,
like The Jerk. The Jerk's a great film as well.
so we got two deaths. A lot of opting out because we ain't got a clue. That's a you category, Tank. We'll go with you. We trust you. Plus, it's going against Blazing Saddles next, so
Yeah, no, it's gonna die.
yeah. So I don't think I have to worry about that too much. Right. So we've got
I do really like it. I would recommend it. Like,
yeah.
that
If you
kind
look,
of comedy.
yeah, fair. That's cool,
Like
isn't it?
in the loop, it's that kind of comedy, really.
So we've got this is Spinal Tap
Oh, great.
versus Wayne's World 2.
Oh, tough one. Spiral Tapper.
Spinal is often at the top of greatest comedies of all time lists.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like it. I think I would pick it over Wayne's World 2. The novelty wore off on the second one, whereas like Austin Powers, not so much. I liked all of them. So, but with Wayne's World 2, I didn't rate it over the first one. So, Adam wants World War 2.
2-2 so far.
Where have we got? Spinal, 2-2. Yeah, 2-2 at the moment. Well, technically 3-2 because I'm going Spinal. I have an opinion on this one.
Damn it! Yes. You got the deciding vote again, Matt.
Oh, and there's still more coming in. Spinal.
3-3, I think.
I think it's 3-3 barring your vote.
Yeah, no, I'm going to go for Spinal. That's gone. Paul comes in again. See, every time Paul just makes that deciding vote. Thank you, Paul. Right, we've got
Oh.
Tyler. That's all right. That's all right. It's a draw anyway. Moved on. So we've got Talladega Nights. I hope I said that right.
Talladega Nights, yeah.
Yep. If you ain't first, you're last. But Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, easy.
Easy money. That's
Easy.
Ferris for me.
Easy, Ferris. Did enjoy Talladega, but it's Ferris.
I did. I do like the if you're not first, you're last, and if you don't, you big red.
I think for those two in partnership, Step Brothers is much better than Talladega Nights.
Yes, yeah, I think I think everybody. Well, I assume most people would agree with that. Shake and bake. Yep, Ferris is walking
Shake
in
and
with
bake,
it.
baby.
It's funny how we can remember all the lines from that film, though. It's got very good. If you had a quote, like a top quotable movie, those films, as in his like set of work, would just cruise, wouldn't it? Like,
Good call. Good call.
I think Anchorman would be up there for that.
yeah, I mean, his set of films, as you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
talk about all of his films. So, going quickly back, so we knew we had South Park versus Spaceballs, we got Stripes versus Spy, Role Models versus Sister Act, Blazing Saddles versus The Death, The Spinal versus Ferris Bueller. That's where we are in round one. We're not even halfway yet, just so you know. Right, let's get going. Shut up then, innit, Matt? Right, so we've got Young Frankenstein versus 21 Jump Street. Meh. Doesn't matter because they're getting knocked out next round. Yeah, all right, but play it properly, all right, everyone.
Which one's Young Frankenstein?
Google it.
So Young Frankenstein is Gene Wilder.
I've heard.
Very early. I'm not
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if it was.
I think the
Mel Brooks
crowd
movie.
is going to
Might
make
be.
the decision on this one. Yeah, I was right.
If I was voting on reputation, I'd vote Young Frankenstein because that's apparently good, whereas 21 Jump Street is apparently really bad. But I've opted out.
That's fair. I think the age range of some of
I
the
mean,
people that are
yeah.
in here is going to...
I would probably pick.
Yeah, I'm not saying the
Frankenstein
people are
just
young
'cause-
in there, though they are. I'm going for Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, I would.
Just.
You know, I'm gonna do it just for the sake of it. It's just because I wasn't a fan of 21 Jump Street. I don't like it.
That's fair. To be fair, that was one of the late, 126, 127 edition, movie editions. I did struggle a little bit. I messaged Tank. I was like, look, I'm struggling to get to 128. What would be considered great movies? You know what I mean? Right, Super Troopers. That would definitely
that's it.
count.
What a great movie.
Votes in.
Oh. You don't even know what it is yet.
High on the list.
I don't care.
Animal House.
Super Troopers.
Oh.
That's a hard one for Tank, I guarantee it.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Yes.
I didn't get Super Troopers like everyone else did. I just didn't.
Oh, it's so good.
They do a few things. They also did what's it called? Beer Fest.
Yeah.
Oh, I
that's good.
enjoyed that. Yeah.
Yeah,
What have
Beer
I
Fest
told
is
you
quite
about
fun.
chewing when you eat?
Oh, it's not one-sided. I thought it would be, but it's not. So Super Troopers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Animal 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, Super Troopers. Come on, Super Troopers. Come on, Super Troopers.
No respect for the dawn of the teen comedy.
Well, that's closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be Super Troopers down the board because I'm Animal House as well. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Super Troopers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's going to be Super Troopers, isn't it?
Excellent. That's going far.
Well, Super Troopers versus 21 Jump Street.
That's great. Yeah.
It's winning the next one as well, isn't it? So that one's going to go through a little bit.
It better do. I'll be deeply upset if it loses 21 Jump Street.
You got one of your favourites, right? Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Oh, that is an
Ooh,
absolute classic.
versus Ted. Ooh, I feel like that's a hard one.
Oh, that's a lot of groans.
Yes, Seb, if anyone wishes to get in the actual physical chat, please join the Discord at the bottom and just join in. It doesn't matter if I know you or not. That is the whole point of this, to help grow the community. So
Wow, it's.
That one pained me, but I had to
Yeah.
go with Ted.
I'm going to have to go with Ted, but I would like to ask you a few questions. And all of that.
they're going to get Rusty barking if someone's outside. I apologise. Someone's just turned up, so the dog's going crazy. Right, 1, 2, 3. Is it Ted all the way?
Almost.
Almost.
Mostly.
Rosson, Paul. I don't know. Yeah, it's Ted. I don't know. I don't think I think I'm Ace. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's Ted.
I'm close. I'm either way. I'm not worried which one goes through. Put it like that.
I don't think either of them are going to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll give you that. All right, yeah, that's fair. That makes me feel a bit better. Right, Borat versus. Oh, mate, sorry everybody. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh fuck me! If anyone picks
That's
Borat,
That's a tough one.
Christ.
I worry about the crowd, but for the record, it's Monty Python all the way. So anyone that picks Borat, you're younger than me.
Consult the Book of Armaments. And on the third day, you did eat the pigs and the horses and the
I
orangutan.
love Monty Python.
Oh, here we go. we
Just got a
are.
scratch and all that.
Oh, actually, I have to
Well,
count this one.
Borat.
So Reese has gone Borat.
Oh, despicable.
I think everyone else has gone, other than Sylvia. So just basically Reese and Sylvia, and everyone else has gone Monty. All right, Monty.
Ah, fat in your general direction.
If she wears raised the same as a duck, she is made of wood and must be a witch.
Well, I think Borat going
There's
out
a
in round
quotable
1 is
movie
big
for you,
though.
man.
Sorry, man.
So there's a quotable movie for you.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
Very much
Who
so.
are these so wise with the science?
Oh,
Brave Sir Robin, he bravely ran away.
No,
Okay.
I didn't.
no, I didn't. Oh gosh, right. Gonna move on because we're just gonna name the whole film. White Chicks. Right?
Oh, that's 8.
Not be voting for this.
Oh, versus Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
I don't think
Again.
it's gonna be
Thank
one
you
is it,
for
the original?
confirming that.
the original Austin Powers because all 3 are in the
International Man of Mystery.
yes, international. I should have put that, shouldn't I? International Man of
Groovy,
Mystery.
baby.
Groovy, baby.
He'll never
I could
get
probably
ahead
just
in
move on
life.
that. Never get ahead in life.
I can't see a late search for White Chicks. mate.
No, I think we can just go, can't we? On that one?
How white chicks got the top.
I put it in. I also put Hot Chick, which was the Rob Snyder movie, and Tank said, "What is this? I can't even find it on IMDb." So,
You did write Hot Chick. So that's probably why I couldn't-
oh, did I? Oh, right, okay. I was like, Rob Snyder is a stapler. That just reminds me of South Park.
Rob Schneider.
He's a carrot in a 24-carat comedy.
Rob Schneider.
Do I make you horny, baby? Right, big one. Big one.
Derp, 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 derp.
We've got Step Brothers. Big one. Against Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh, that's easy. Thank you.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite, easy.
Me.
God.
I think Leo quit.
Just did not get on with Napoleon Dynamite at all.
Yeah, you told me you weren't even sure I should put it in, and I was like, I thought it was like a big classic. I thought it was.
Never really got on with it.
It's a It's a-
Napoleon Dynamite's my uni time.
it's a cult classic, isn't it? Really?
I don't know. I have no idea. If I'm honest with you, I think I've watched it like once, and it was in the like uni days in the background and didn't really pay any attention to it. So,
John Hedder's quite annoying as well. I think it was John Hedder, isn't it?
oh, there's me. I put it in straight away, but maybe not. I'm not going to lie to you. Step Brothers is losing.
Oh, it's a shame.
Well, it's 4-4 at the moment, so technically,
How can we go streaking in the quad if it's losing?
do we just become best friends?
And
Oh, it's 4-4. I can't believe Napoleon Dynamite. I did say I thought Napoleon Dynamite would do well. I thought Step Brothers was going to be a finaliser.
oh, it's coming back.
5-4. It's 5-4 to Step Brothers, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with me. Napoleon, 1, 2, 3. No, we're okay. Right, Step Brothers. Right. However, that does lead to a Austin Powers versus Step Brothers.
Oh, that's an easy choice.
And a Ted versus
Yeah,
Monty
easy.
Python on that one. Right,
I
moving on.
like Step Brothers, but it's overrated.
Right, so some like it hot.
Again, Well, I'm sure people would have heard of this.
versus
If they haven't
Mrs.
seen it.
Doubtfire.
Oh, come on, it's Mrs. Doubtfire.
I mean, if you haven't seen Some Like It Hot, I would recommend it. It stands up well. It is very funny. Tony Curtis, Jack Lemmon, Marilyn Monroe.
Is that the one where she stands on the grate with the dress, or is that?
No, that's a different one. This is where Jack Lemmon and Tony Curtis are running away from a gangster or something like that, and they end up pretending to be women and join a women's band.
Okay, sounds
it
funny.
is-
Actually,
it
you made it
very
sound funny
funny.
before we start.
So this
That
film
was
is from
great
the
as well.
before time.
Robin Williams. But I'm going to go for the classic because Doubtfire's going to win.
Okay, so moving on, we've got Groundhog Day
Good film.
Classic.
versus Four Weddings and a Funeral.
I like Four Weddings, but Groundhog Day.
I think that, again, that's going to be the generation. I think there's a big group of people that would like a certain.
Well, they came out at a similar time.
Yeah, and
No.
it wouldn't surprise me if Four Weddings has much bigger sales and figures, and someone can Google it if they want.
Reese has gone for Four Weddings.
I don't think I thought Four Weddings and a Funeral, a bit like a few other films, kind of led into so many other romantic comedies that followed it, like loads.
They did.
Is that positive or negative?
Whereas Groundhog Day was just another, like, it was kind of the end of those kind of films, if I'm honest.
So
where there was just,
Four Weddings is a Tony Curtis movie and is a classic in its own way, but Groundhog Day.
I'm
again,
voting Four Weddings.
Critically acclaimed and again voted as one of the greatest comedies.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Groundhogs and 1, 2, 3, 4 Weddings. There you get it. Oh, it looks like Groundhog Day's taking it, unless anyone's sneaking in. Okay,
Sneaky up.
Groundhog. No, that's all right. Groundhog goes through. It's close, but like on a different scale. You know, we did the other ones that were close, and I was like, oh my god, I don't want to lose a movie. I don't really care which one of those we lose, so I'm fine. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that one. Right, Forgetting Sarah Marshall
Classic.
versus Police Academy.
Oh, easy.
Police
Academy.
Not even a discussion.
We can forget about Sarah straight away. Okay. When I was a kid, Hightower, you know Hightower when he rips the seat. I don't know if this is from the first one, so I probably get mocked for this, but I loved it when Hightower ripped all the seats out and just drove the police car by himself. I always wanted.
The first one, I think.
I always wanted to buy one of the old minis, you know, the little tiny ones, not the new ones, and take all the seats out and just have a seat for me, just fill it. Yeah, Police Academy by an absolute mile. Right. Easy money. Right, moving on. So we have got Scary Movie versus School of Rock.
Ooh.
Well, Scary Movie is about one of the only decent spoof comedy movies, like in the modern era.
Yeah, I look at that as a follow-on from the Police Academy, so that'd be interesting if they go head-to-head, because I think that's a modern versus an old same
School
movie.
of Rock is great as well.
I like
Jack
School of
Black being
Rock.
Jack Black.
Yeah.
I think
You could argue it's probably his best film, isn't it?
You can stop.
it's one of them, I would say.
I would argue I think it's probably his best film. I think School of Rock's winning that. Oh, no,
I have
no.
no preference really for which
Oh,
one
mate,
goes
this
through.
is close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 School of Rock.
I think it's
1,
it's hard
2,
to vote
3,
on.
4 Scary Movies. What's up?
I think Scary Movie is a little bit more quotable and enjoyable. Like School of Rock is fun, but Scary Movie.
WASSSSSUUUUUUUP.
Sorry, Reese sent stars and tried to put what's up, like what's up, but the star lady just read the letters out. WSSSSSUUUUUP. I don't think Reese wanted that. Bless. Right, what do we end up with? School of Rock. Did we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we did. Right, School of Rock. 4 away from halfway, crikey.
Wow.
Yep. Well, it's nearly past. I said the first round would take an hour, didn't I? Road Trip
Okay.
Good one.
versus Trains, Planes, and Automobiles.
Again,
Generational gap.
thing.
Yep, generational gap maybe. I mean, to me, it's
Okay.
plane, trains, and
John
automobiles all the
Candy,
way.
Steve Martin. Every day.
Yeah.
It's I'm not a big fan of Road Trip, other than a few,
There's a few. I mean, like when they're in the Eastern Bloc and like they live like kings on like $1.50.
Yeah. I was married,
It has its moments.
I'm dating Christina. I mean, at that point in time.
And did they have like Matt Damon in it as well as the
Matt
rock star?
Damon. Yes, I think you're right. Actually,
Was that Euro Trip?
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
kind of
mixed up.
mixing the two. Hey, Harry,
Yeah.
man, how are we doing? Yeah, I'm mixing the two. I think to an extent, the fact that I'm mixing the two tells me I should vote plane, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like one.
I'm mixing it too as well now. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yeah. No, my vote's for plane, trains. Right, Road Trip. 1, 2. Oh no, it's plane, trains. It's plane, trains.
Got to be planes, trains.
It's plane, trains. All day it seems. Hey Georgia. Right, moving on. Right, we've got City Slickers.
Classic.
Apparently we can be zombies again in Warzone, can we? Oh, versus See No Evil, Hear No Evil. 2 old school classics. I like that because it stops the generational gap voting. City Slickers versus Hear No Evil, See No Evil. What do we think?
I'm going for C because we lost Crazy.
We did.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, here no evil.
And it is again a great pairing between the two.
I think I'm See No Evil. Yeah. There's okay. Everyone's on See No Evil there. Definitely. All right. Good news, everybody. We made it to halfway through round 1. And we said half an hour, 28 minutes, and we didn't start. Actually, we didn't start at. Oh no, that's an hour. We're an hour in. What am I doing? I'm talking rubbish.
We're an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're an hour in, and we're halfway through round 1. Awesome. Good work, everybody. We are. We're going to be faster now because we know the films. So, Mrs. Doubtfire versus Groundhog Day, Police Academy versus School of Rock, Plane, Trains and Automobiles, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. Right, let's go back to it on the other 64. That is all on one half. So that's one half of the bracket. I haven't gone left, right, left, right, left, right. I've done all of the left side of the bracket. Now we're going to do all of the right side. So every film you've just had is going to whittle down to the final on one half, and then everything we're about to do will be the other half. So any film you have in your head you haven't heard, they're in the other half.
Right.
Okay, just so that we're all on the same page. So we are going for.
I think you should let Matt know as well if there's a classic on there that we've missed off.
Yeah, definitely. If we get to the
We
end.
could have done that.
Yeah. I did put it in the Discord, and when we do the next series of this, I'll do the same thing. So we'll pick another topic, we'll come up with a list, but while we're coming up with the list, I will ask you for your input. So some people did send me input, and I changed some out and put everyone that you suggested in. The only one that we missed was after I finalised it, Di and Adam wanted Drop Dead Fred or Fred Drop Dead or something, and I didn't add it in. That's the only one.
Well,
So
that's quite a niche film as well.
yeah, I didn't. I felt like I was opening a can of worms. Right, Smokey and the Bandit
Oh, I love
versus Empire Records. I have to open the door.
sorry. Empire Records was great, more coming of age in my head. Smoking a Bandit, I grew up on that.
Dropped out again.
Burt Reynolds as best.
Sorry, dog wanted. All right, what was it? Sorry, Empire Records.
I'm gonna lose Smoking the Bandit, aren't I? God damn it.
I think there's 2-1. I think.
It's
I'm-
2-1.
If you haven't seen it, watch it.
I'm
Watch
Smokey.
some very outdated, probably not so PC comedy. Sheriff Buford T. Justice is one of the best characters.
Yep, I'm a Smokey for what it's
Absolutely
worth. So it's not. You might not lose it. Right. So Empire. What have I got? I've only got 2 Empire, 3 Smokey, 4 Smokey. I think you're gonna be alright, Tank.
Come on, Smokey. It's clearly going to lose in the next round, but that's not the point.
No. All right. I'm going. Moving on.
Pull it
Smokey
down.
it is because. Right. So we've got Happy Gilmore
Classic.
Lovely.
That's one then, isn't it?
against I Love You Man. So yeah.
Yes, that's one then.
That's,
Well, it's not even a discussion, is
I
that's
think you
yeah.
could just move on, mate. Yeah, happy
Standard
Yeah,
Gilmore.
next one, please.
best by far.
Yeah. I'm copy and pasting. I'm not. I didn't plan ahead here.
I mean, look how quickly the comments are coming in.
Yep.
People can't write it quick enough.
Fine. I love you all. Right. Liar, liar. It was me. This is what have I got? The Golden Child.
So many people wouldn't have seen The Golden Child.
Is that true? Who hasn't seen The Golden Child? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's liar, liar every day, but
People that are young.
I think you've made it pretty clear you don't like Eddie Murphy, mate.
Who, me?
No, Niall, who was just saying he hasn't seen it. Have you not seen it, Tank?
No. I think that was the second film I ever went to see at the cinema.
Oh, all right.
No, I like early Eddie Murphy.
I thought The Golden Child was early. I thought, like, Coming to America, Golden Child, Police, Beverly Hills Cop were, like, his first ones.
It doesn't
It
have
is, it is early. I would have been
Unless we're talking, like, stand-up comedy early. Sponsored by Diet Coke.
mid to late 80s. Is it come out?
Yeah.
It's like 86, I think he said it came out.
Right, moving on, as that's clearly lie. There's Something About Mary. Good old
Oh, what's
Brett.
a good one?
Against Friday. I don't think I have the right crowd for
Oh,
Friday, but
Mary for me.
I don't know what
I
that
do
is.
like Friday, but
Friday is
great lines.
Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, isn't it?
Is it Chris Tucker?
Is that the...
Yes, because he's the one who says they got knocked the out.
Oh, God.
that's the only reason I remember.
I remember
need
the
to
big guy
change
in
my
it,
vote.
Tiny Zeus.
You can change your vote if you
There
want.
was always a wrestler.
Oh,
also
thank
a
God.
wrestler.
Hang on then. Delete. That vote never happened. And Friday.
I got knocked up. I got. But I mean, that's the
I
only
think
bit
I
of
see
that film.
Tweety
that is- Yeah.
You can tell Tweety Pie you got knocked up. Out.
1, 2 Fridays, a lot of Marys. There must be something about Mary.
There is.
Apparently.
It's Cameron Diaz. She's hot.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
She's up against Liar Liar in the next one. Right. Oh, one of the big boys. Hot Fuzz.
I'm
Just
typing
put
it in.
it through.
Sorry?
Just put it through.
Just the once one, actually. Versus the Three Amigos.
I love the Three Amigos.
I do,
Hot
but it's
Fuzz
not close.
Every day.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot-
Yeah, it's a good movie, but it's not Hot Fuzz.
I think Hot Fuzz could be one of the favourites
Hot
to win it
Fuzz has got
all.
to be a contender for at least the quarters, semis.
It could win it all, I think. Let's be up there.
I think
Knowing the
could've
crowd
just
that
put
we
it in the-
have.
Could have just
Hot
put it in
Fuzz
the
is up there with the
quarters and
South
left
Park
it there.
The Three Amigos. That's more of a my generation thing, though, isn't it? Woo!
Yeah, I did rewatch it recently, and it hasn't aged brilliantly.
The Three
Oh,
Amigos.
the Amigos, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got
I
moments.
enjoyed it, but it's not as much as I did as a kid.
Yeah.
Right, so the producers.
So there's two versions of producers. When I put this on the list, I was thinking of the original Gene Wilder and Mel Brooks version rather than the
It's alright, Andy,
Matthew
it's
Broderick
bolognese.
musical version.
Sorry, it's just everyone quoting the Hot Fuzz film
It's
right
alright,
now.
Andy. It's just
It's just bolognese. Versus Uncle Buck.
What the hell?
What do you mean you haven't seen Uncle Buck?
I've seen the first one, so opt out.
Have you not seen Uncle Buck?
It's one of those films
I've seen
that
Uncle
you
Buck,
like
we're obviously producers.
Oh yeah.
seen but don't remember it.
It's a
Uncle,
good fun film.
yeah, Uncle Buck's like a Christmassy kind of film for me. I don't know if it is a Christmas film, but
It's all like Home Alone-y, family-friendly.
yeah, planes, trains, and automobiles. I mean, they're all similar kind of like
I think
slapstick.
producers is better, but based on the reaction so far, there would be no point in voting for it. Because
I think no one's
I
going to have
was
seen
gonna
it.
vote for it. I was gonna vote for producers.
were you?
Yeah, you know what? I will put it in. There you go.
I'm not, yeah,
I mean,
It's going
It's
against Hot
better.
Fuzz. It's going against Hot Fuzz in the next round, so don't get too upset
Oh,
about
so
it.
it
'cause
doesn't-
it's right, we're going Meet the Parents
Hmm?
Meet the Parents versus Major League. That's actually closer than I want to admit.
Major League.
I really
I
like
think
Major
that-
League.
Major League is
Old school film.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen, yeah. And loads of people. Madonna's in it. Loads of people are in it. Loads.
No, I don't think Madonna's in Major League. She's in League of Their Own.
Oh, maybe I'm getting confused.
So League of Their Own is the women's baseball.
I've
Major
seen
League
it.
is a bit like the Replacements, kind of like.
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
he's got a
baseball.
bad arm and then he's, yeah.
So
yeah.
the
Drinks
poster
a
is a
lot.
baseball with a Mohican on it and the sunglasses, I think.
Yes. Hey, Ad, thanks for the
Yeah.
like, man. I'm going for Meet the Parents. For those that
I'm
care.
going to go for Major because I haven't seen Major League in ages. I do remember liking it.
I feel like that's going on your list to catch up on.
I probably should. Might have to go on my Wilco Gate list for me, Timber and Wilco.
Why have you put Ash Hole? Because we should just get rid. Right, The Pink Panther, which I'm guessing is the modernish one, not the like
No.
super modern.
No.
No, the original.
Okay. Well, who was it
Yeah,
that
go with
star of the
Pink Panther.
original?
Peter Sellers, obviously.
Yeah, Sellers. Peter Sellers.
Versus Bad Santa.
Okay. And this should be in your Christmas list. But there we go.
Ashhole.
I ran out of names of films to get into this. I said there would be duplicates. I didn't realise that it would actually be difficult to come up with 128. I thought that would be the easy bit. I was mistaken for that exact reason.
Didn't Google do the job?
Good luck, Bad Santa.
Yeah, they do. I mean, if you're not going to shit right for a week, then
Poor choice, Chad. Poor choice.
Fuck's sake, kid.
it's such a good film. It's so disrespectful. I think in a world of politically correct, it was nice to watch a comedy that just wasn't politically correct at all. With a
Fuck me,
just-
Santa. Fuck me, Santa. Fuck me, Santa.
like, honestly, like, it's even the casting of all of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's have a little tiny angry. Like, I'm not going to go
God,
down there.
yeah.
Yeah, like, brilliant. Right, Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. So Austin Powers 2, for those that don't put the two together, versus Anger Management. Adam Sandler versus. I love Anger Management as well, though.
I mean, for me, Austin Powers has more rewatchability. I've seen Anger Management once or twice, and I did laugh out loud funny.
Is that the one with the
Especially when
sneaky
the-
butler? No, that's Mr.
No,
Deeds.
that's
That's Mr. Deeds.
Deeds. We didn't put Mr. Deeds on the
We
list.
didn't put
That's the
Mr.
funny thing.
Deeds. There we go. We missed out Mr. Deeds.
No, it's just where he had
Anger.
Sting
Jack
the
Nicholson just makes a movie.
It's close.
It's
I
Fuck
like
me,
it.
Santa.
I like Austin.
Yeah, Austin Powers is a classic.
Fook me Santa. That's the best you can get the woman to say. Austin Powers.
Oh, baby.
That looks like a baby.
I
the-
want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby
Get
back.
in
I
my
want my
belly.
baby back. baby
Yeah,
back,
one of the
baby.
big problems I have with that movie is how much grief I got at school for being a fat bastard. So,
I can imagine that.
yeah, like a lot.
My neck looks like a vagina.
Like a lot.
The third one. But
Stoner says, Lee, can you invite him to the Discord?
he's in here.
I don't know if he's in the new
Oh.
one, is he? I don't know.
How do I invite him, Matt?
I mean, Stoner, if you're on Facebook, it should be at the bottom. There should be a link to it on the pinned right at the bottom, hopefully. Can I do it?
It's a way of
What's his
put it in
name?
our,
What's his name?
put it in our
Oh, no, I
chat
don't
group.
have it.
Frisky, are we?
You're in the cinema chat group still, aren't you?
No. Can you try and do it for me, dude, while I carry on?
Yeah, I'll try.
go to the text channel, and at the end of the text channel there's a little person with a plus. Just click that and it will create an invite.
Where is the text channel? Is that on Discord?
Yeah, on Discord. Yeah, go to the text channel. So the
Or just
general-
get Stoner. If you type your... I click, but it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
when you click
Right,
it,
I'll
it'll
carry
ask
on,
to invite
otherwise we
friends to Anchor Gaming.
Oh, yeah.
So you can then find him and just send him an invite.
Right, did we do Austin Powers versus... Yes, we did. Right.
Well, I've invited him, Matt.
That's all right. Airplane
That's it.
Great movie.
versus
Don't call me
Austin Powers Gold member.
Oh, you oh.
Wow. love Goldmember. That one's a keeper.
That was a keeper. What's funny is if
Don't call me Shirley, you know. Come on, man.
if Austin
It is,
Powers was to
yeah.
win, it would be Austin Powers versus Austin Powers.
I'm
that
gonna
would- that
have to
would've been a
go
good
with Airplane.
Yeah, I've got to go with Airplane.
I love Austin Powers.
Hopefully Tim's getting in. Bless him. We've got Airplane, Austin Powers, Airplane. So we're 5-3 at the moment. It's 5-3. No, 6-3. I'm quite pleased I don't have to vote on that one. Well, the funny thing is, I think I like Goldmember the most of all of them, but I don't. Airplane is better. All right, well, looks like Airplane's going through.
Airplane is just, yeah.
There he is.
Yo, can anyone hear me?
Yes, we
Anyone?
can, mate. Yes, we can, mate. Welcome.
I'm technologically minded. I'm all with this 2021 Discord thing.
It's all right. I'm not.
Put me where you... Sorry,
So-
I'm late.
That's
you
all right,
missed
just jump
the
in.
first half
Of the first
We're
round.
on the second half of the movies now.
Yep. So we've got Arthur versus Hot Shots.
So essentially, Tim, we are discussing and then voting for which one's our favourite.
You need to
They're
type.
going into an elimination chart.
It's
Okay,
after
so how
the
do I
Christmas
need
film.
to? How do I need to vote or do things?
So you write your choice in Facebook.
That's literally
As
all you
in
need to do. Your
This
film.
chat.
Yeah, in the
Not
Facebook chat where
Discord.
you said invite me. So
Yeah.
this was Hot Shots versus what was it again?
Arthur.
So I'm going to vote for Hot Shots because I think it's better than Arthur.
So if I just write hot shots in here, tell me if I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah, just write hot.
Yep,
Whatever.
yep,
We'll
yep.
identify whichever.
Yep,
movie
yep.
you
I
want.
got it straight away. Yep, that's fine.
'Cause we're trying to go through quickly as well because we've already been doing it for over an hour.
Yeah, bless. Opt out. Kiss. Kiss me like you've never kissed me before. Oh, I love it. Right, is that Hot Shots? Hot Shots, Hot Shots. Yes, Hot Shots. Let's go. Right, so the next one is. Oh, oops, if I don't pick the same one out.
Are you
Horrible.
actually talking about any of them, or are you just like?
People are, but we're just speeding through it. So some of them are obvious, as in people are just like, oh, that's this. And sometimes it's actually, I think it's this, I think it's this. I'm not moving on until we move on. I don't want us here at midnight, bless us. Right, Horrible Bosses versus, I just dropped that, Beetlejuice.
Ooh,
Beetlejuice, innit?
different generations again.
Once again, not seen one of them opt out.
Which one have you not seen?
Beetlejuice.
First one, horrible. I've not seen Horrible Bosses.
Oh wow, I'm not. It's alright.
I don't think that's that close for me. I think I'm Beetlejuice all the way, but is that my age? Am I about to get completely annihilated in chat?
Horrible
I
Bosses
would-
is
I
quite
would
funny.
No, it's good. I just don't think it's up there with Beetlejuice. Like,
Yeah.
Beetlejuice is a bit of a classic for our age group, though.
I mean, you got to go classic when in doubt, haven't you?
Yeah, you got to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Beetlejuice going through. Beetlejuice. Don't say it too many times though. Right, Coming to America,
That's surely just got to go through,
the
innit?
first one, versus Bridesmaids. Yeah, probably.
Oh, well, you can just do that. Moving on.
Well,
Bridesmaids is a good.
It might have been
but I
slightly
will go
tough
for
if you
Coming.
said Coming to America 2, then we might have had a discussion.
is that rubbish? I haven't seen it.
It is terrible.
Is it really bad?
Has a few laugh out loud moments, but it's generally pretty bad.
It would definitely not make this list then.
No.
Shit, I need to write something. What are we talking about? Coming to America.
You say that, but 3 people have picked Bridesmaids.
Well, they're wrong.
It's a good film.
Sam, is that even a fight?
And then something like that.
Sam, is that your vote? Don't mess about with my thing, man. Don't come in here and mess about. Are you voting Bridesmaids or not?
Oh, hot point.
I love the way that Reese has voted with Sylvia. He's drunk next to his girlfriend. That is definitely my girlfriend's mating me vote for Bridesmaids. This is actually closer. I have to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 Coming Americas and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Bridesmaids. Wow, that's close. Right, well, moving on.
I've had to cut you off if Coming to America.
Yeah, moving on quick before anyone does anything stupid. Right, Office Space
It's a great movie. You haven't seen it.
versus Anchorman. I don't think that's
Oh,
going to be
no,
a
that's
conversation, is it?
Moving on.
Well, that's Anchorman, isn't it? Really.
Which means
Yeah, Anchor next.
Take care of yourself, San
I like
Diego.
Office Space.
stay classy.
Yeah.
You stay classy, San Diego.
Is it true that that wasn't really the film it was supposed to be? Like it was supposed to be someone else, and then they used.
I can't.
I think there's like 2 or 3 scenes in the movie that everyone holds on to, and to be honest, it gets through just on those 2 or 3 scenes. you know?
Yeah, it
60% of the time, it works every time.
every time.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey
Classic.
versus
Two.
Hot Shots Part 2. So 2 sequels going
Oh.
head to head.
The sequel
This might
battle-
show my age, but
Bill and Ted 2, innit?
yeah.
Mine's Bill and
No.
Ted. I don't remember the difference
obviously.
between Hot Shots 1 and 2. That's my problem with that. Whereas with Bill and Ted, I 100% know the 2 movies. And I'm a bit annoyed they're making another one, if I'm honest, because I can't see it living up to anything.
made, and it's out. It's already out.
Yeah, I've watched
How was it?
I mean, the hot
Okay,
shots are
sorry.
easy to separate. Like, one's Top Gun and the other's Rambo.
Oh,
Be
okay.
careful what you say
Okay.
about Top Gun. I'm on the call here. I'm very precious.
Well, we'll remember that when we get to the...
homoerotic volleyball.
yeah,
That's
well,
all I need to say.
maybe we'll have to remember that when we do the homoerotic movie list.
Well, I only have to say that I've watched Top Gun al fresco outside with Wilco and Tank before, so that's worrying, right?
A little bit. It's a little bit.
So much so that when it was on again in another location, you wanted to go and watch it again.
Right, so this one I've not seen, so I can't comment. Book Smart
Yeah, it's a good film, but I don't know if it'll be lost on some people.
versus Caddyshack.
Are you saying we're not smartly? Is that the bottom line?
I'm going to say that some people wouldn't have watched it. 'cause
Who
they
was
wouldn't
it?
look
Or
at
just
it
out
and
of
think it's not
curiosity,
that kind
maybe
of
it's
thing.
something I need to go see. What is it?
It's again a coming of age thing, but it's a couple of girls going to college rather than lads.
Oh,
It's really funny.
I watched a movie like that earlier.
Was I sure it was a movie?
I was going to say, did you watch it for the story? Did you watch it for the story?
Before we carry on, Matt, do we know what age group or demographic is here? Or...
I would say
We're the
30s.
youngest, Tim.
Yeah, I would say 30s. Everyone write their age in chat that doesn't care if people know their age. There you go.
Speak for yourself, Lee, old man.
Well,
I
might
reckon
be the youngest
30s.
in here, I don't know though.
Yeah, I reckon 30s, most of them. If you don't want to put it in, you don't have to. Right. Life of Brian
Wow.
against the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Oh, that's a really tough one.
Oh man, it's like my favourite Wes Anderson film.
Sorry. I mean, I'm not. It just is what it is.
Holy
Love
Grail
Brian.
Road Express from
Love
Window
Brian
Hotel.
has like one of the best songs ever made. Everybody loves Always Look on the Good Bright Side of Life.
Always look at the good. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah, ignore the good bit, the bright side of life.
Life's a piece of
And
shit.
it's not the Messiah,
Look
he's
at
a
it.
very naughty boy.
Why can't I find it? Oh, it's there. Can
Are
bloody
there
find
any
it.
women here? No.
No, 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 no.
So there's your age range. Mainly 30s, other than Sylvia and Georgia, who are bringing in the 20s, and Tank, me, and Stoner, I'm guessing. I don't know how
Yeah,
Stoner
guess
is.
away, man. I'm in my 20s.
Life over Budapest. I love Budapest. That's a really
right.
tough, horrible
Sorry.
selection.
Sorry, buddy. It's the way it is. It's the way we roll. I won't go through back on round 2 because we're playing catch up. Right, the Cannonball Run 2, which again might be an age thing. Oh, mate!
Silent sequel.
I can't cheat.
Or
versus the Cannonball Run. I'm not going to cheat, so that is it.
You what? Cannibal Run 2 versus Cannibal Run?
Yep.
Well, no one would have
I
seen it.
mean-
Just put Cannibal Run in through.
Yeah.
Cannibal Run 2's more cameos. But the
You
Cannibal
have to-
Run is the best, I think.
You have to dig a very deep hole in order to find many sequels that will outdo the original.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
problem
yeah,
with it.
fair. Yeah, no, I agree with you in a sense. It was like it's. I'm not going to cheat pulling out right. I've not seen this one, so I can't comment. The Big Sick versus the Birdcage. I think this is going to be hard for this group as well.
Birdcage.
I can't remember the Birdcage, so I'm going for sick. The
What is the
again,
big
Ron
Williams, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And
There's also two of them, isn't there? There's an old one and a new one. So
I can't remember the actors' names in it.
Gene Hackman's in it.
yes, Gene.
What's the woman? She was also in.
Diane West.
This.
No, not her. The little woman who's in Smoking the Bandit and Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump's mum.
Oh, yeah, I know what she looks like.
Mrs. Gump.
Mrs. Gump. Right, opt out. Big sick. Birdcage. So Birdcage makes it through. Just squeezes through. Right, let's go. Right, we've got the Money Pit. A Tom Hanks old classic versus Waiting.
Oh, you added Waiting in.
Waiting.
Well, I had Legally Blonde twice. I didn't realise.
I quite like Waiting because you got the goat and stuff like that comes from Waiting.
Yeah, played that at uni.
Yeah, I think most people probably did. What was the first one again?
The Money Pit. The Money Pit. The house one with Tom Hanks where they buy the house and it all goes pear-shaped.
Yeah.
I'm picking Waiting. I do like the old Tom Hanks movies, but I went with Big earlier and that was controversial and then it got beaten. So.
Oh, Big. What was Big up against?
It was a hard one, wasn't it, Big? Big was up against Beverly Hills Cop.
And it beat it.
And it beat it.
I mean, I love Beverly Hills, but there's enough of them that Big has got to win out. Because let's face it, Zoltar's the best.
Right, Money Pit. Waiting. I need another vote. Somebody have an opinion. We're 2-2. If not, the Waiting goes through on
Have
me.
an opinion.
Next vote's going to win. Waiting is a modern day restaurant comedy. Money Waiting. Thanks, Dana. Thanks, buddy.
It's alright. Head help.
Right. Waiting going through. Right. The Mask
Jim Carrey classic.
versus Mallrats.
Got a mask in it.
Somebody shot me.
I love The Mask. I think The Mask is my favourite of his films.
I think that
I
was
think The
film.
Mask is probably close to being the best Jim Carrey film.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'd probably have like Mallrats in a more of a coming of age bracket than a outright comedy, but I do love Mallrats.
Again, struggling to get to 128, maybe.
Yeah.
My name is Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rock.
But it is.
Right,
It has to be.
I wouldn't
It
say
is,
Mask's
yeah.
anywhere close to his best movie.
we can get to that. We'll get to that. I get
It's
to
good
it.
fun.
Yeah. Right, Jay and Bob Strikes Back versus Kingpin. That's a generational gap.
I'd take Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Took me a while to get it going, but I got some milk. We don't have a cow.
Is it when you said back in the day when we only had 9 pins or something like that?
Well, that's the one where the Amish do 15 rounds and everyone else does 10.
Oh yeah.
Normal people
What's
got
your
half
average
again.
score? That's right. Yeah.
Kingpin all the way. Kingpin versus the Mask will be interesting in the next round then.
And you got the when he gets off with the old woman as well.
Yeah. Oh, why
Oh,
do
the
we have
old-
to
the
do
old-
that? I didn't think of that
Yeah,
until you
that
said
guy.
it.
That scene should actually. I mean, that's almost a disaster for that movie.
Yeah,
That scene is a
I
horrible
don't-
scene.
Right.
It should be cut.
Le-
Director's cut.
Legally Blonde versus Wedding Crashers.
I'm Wedding Crashers all the way.
I'm Wedding
Yeah.
Crashers all
Oh,
the
I'm
way.
going Wedding Crashers.
I
Yeah.
love that film.
I mean, to be honest, you shouldn't abuse small dogs like that. You know, it's just not right.
There's also a pet in it as well, I think. Oh. Right. Is that going to be Wedding Crashers all the way? Yes, it is. It's not even going to be close.
Lee, you just being lazy by only writing one word or what?
Yeah, because
As long as it's close.
Things like, mate.
As long as it's close, yeah, I don't mind it. Right, we've got
I'm going to write like the first letter then in that case.
Tommy Boy
Some people wouldn't have seen that.
versus Grumpy Old Men.
Some people wouldn't have seen that. Well, Tommy Boy's yours, Matt, and Grumpy Old Men's mine.
Oh, there you
100%
go.
I'm going for Grumpy Old Men. I fucking love it.
I think Grumpy Old Men's better than Tommy Boy, so I'm with you there. I don't think that's I don't think that's a discussion, to be fair. I think that's Grumpy Old Men all the way.
Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau.
Being
Great pairing.
almost like
They're
themselves.
not my favourite actors, but it would win out in that competition.
Or as you know, me and Paul, me and Dolan, Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to ask the question: are all these opt-outs because people are like right on the fence, or because they haven't seen either?
Either, so
seen.
yeah, most of the
Or
time
I
it's
haven't seen one of them.
they haven't seen one, or they don't have a strong opinion, and they don't want to ruin it for people who do have a strong opinion. So, so as you can see, we've got at the moment in round 2, we've got A Life of Brian versus Cannonball Run, Birdcage versus Waiting, Mask versus Kingpin, and Wedding Crashers versus Grumpy Old Men. Right, we're back into it. So another old one, Tootsie. I don't know how many people will have seen Tootsie.
Oh, love Tootsie.
Versus Zoolander. I feel like this could be a generational issue.
Oh man, that's a toughie. Slightly different, but that's a toughie. Oh,
I think Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie is beyond amazing.
You know what? I gotta go with my gut here. Yeah.
You're just going straight in. I don't know.
Funny film.
How are they supposed to fit in the school? I love that bit. I love that bit so much.
It's like a really damn clever comedy versus.
Oh, this is actually going to be close. I won't vote until we get in case it's a draw. So Zoolander, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Tootsie, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It moved then. 5. Yep.
Can't turn left.
Yeah, can't turn left.
That's National Lampoon's European Vacation,
3,
right?
4, 5, 6
That's on the
Zoolander.
list, though. It doesn't
1,
matter yet.
2, 3,
No, but someone just said
4,
can't turn left,
5.
and that's from National Lampoon.
5
It's also in
Tootsie.
Zoolander.
It is in Zoolander. They stole it obviously from that. You are right. I think Zoolander's going to win. 1, 2,
What?
3, 4, 5,
Oh, they want a
6.
recount.
No, I
1,
want a
2,
recount.
3,
Hang on.
4, 5. No, I'm going to go Tootsie 6, and my vote counts as 2 if it's a draw. So Tootsie makes it through. You
Timbo
can't write it
votes
twice. Nice try though. It goes through because my vote counts as 2 on a draw. That was the deal. Right, so we are on Van Wilder Party Liaison and The World's End.
Oh, man.
The World's End is the worst of the
Wilton's the worst of the trilogy.
Van
It is
Van
the
Wilder.
worst.
It's
I do like Van Wilder.
I'm Van Wilder.
Neither are really my favourite,
I'm
but
putting Van.
It's going to go head to head with Tootsie in the next round. So
Oh, all right, that's
No,
fine.
neither are classics.
yes. Reese is going to vote for the Cornetto series no matter what. Like literally, it's not going to matter. So.
But the dog semen in the Eclair was funny.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
An amazing scene of comedy history.
Absolutely amazing.
It's so warm and gooey.
It's the way he eats it as well. It's the way he eats it. It's not even the build-up. The build-up's good, like it gets you, but then as he eats it and it just pours. Just pours.
Oh.
Right.
Oh.
I'm crying thinking about it. The Naked Gun. The Naked Gun.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
The Naked Gun versus Dogma.
The Naked Gun.
Oh,
Somebody's got my stream on.
that's a hard one.
The Naked Gun
Really hard one.
versus Dogma.
Can someone turn the stream volume off? Whoever's got the stream volume up, because it's delayed.
Sorry, I've only just got back.
That's all good.
That's a tough one because Dogma is just
I love Dogma.
funny.
Really well done and really genius.
Yeah.
Naked Gun.
Dogma's not
is
as
a
laugh out loud funny, but is a better film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it always goes in favour of the one that doesn't have massive, like hundreds of sequels. You know, I don't know why. It almost gets an extra point in my game if it doesn't compete.
Well, also Dogma doesn't have a wife killer in it, depending on your view on O.J.
Yeah.
Simpson.
You know, when they come up with the third and the ceiling and there's Naked Gun 33 and a third, you feel like they're scraping the barrel.
Pushing it. They're pushing it. I think I'm
Going for Dogma.
Dogma. 1, 2, 3. Dogma wins.
Close one.
Yeah. I think that's closer than some
we've
of the
had
previous
some
ones. Yeah.
unfortunate first pairings.
We have, yeah. Game night. I've not seen that actually.
Oh, it's worth it. Man. I would say you should watch that.
Versus dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
I mean,
If you can dodge.
Dodgeball.
Not seen Game Night.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I love dodgeball.
Yeah, it's like watching a bunch of retards trying to fuck a doorknob. I mean, that is a great night in movie history.
Don't forget
I mean,
5 Ds of
does anyone
dodgeball.
else feel that dodgeball is a little bit like, you know, UK American football?
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so.
It attracts all of the weirdos. Doesn't it?
It's a bold
Sensitive
move, Carton.
subject.
It's a bold move, Carton. Let's see if it pays off. Right, we're going for Dude, Where's My Car?
Well, that ain't gonna win.
Ooh, versus Evolution. They are both very similar
wow.
movies, but Evolution every day.
Evolution every time.
Yeah, I have to say I love Evolution.
Sponsored by
Where's my car is when they got like
the massive boobs.
sweet on the tattoos.
No,
Yeah.
it's the Chinese takeaway.
Say and then again.
And I love that. I love that. Plus the massive woman at the end. I'm fine with that. But
No one's quoting
you can
Evolution.
dodge a
We're all
car,
quoting
you can
Dude,
dodge
Where's
a
My
ball.
Car about Revolution.
Yeah, but
Dude,
I just enjoy it.
I love Dude, Where's My Car?
Quotable moments don't make a film.
To
Plus-
be honest, if you haven't got a decent quote, then it ain't a comedy, is it?
Can someone get me ice cream? It
That'll
doesn't
be
matter
your-
what flavour.
your verdict, you know?
What? For my ass.
For my ass. I think we've discussed
You
that
screw up
Kakar
just as much
Kakar
as you
and
find a
Tuki
cargo
Tuki.
plane for the rubber dog shit out of Hong Kong.
Right, Evolution. And then there is such good films in Dude, Where's My Car though. My vote was Dude, Where's My Car, but Evolution wins. Right, Clueless versus The Hangover. I don't think that's going to be hard.
Is Clueless a comedy?
Tell you
Not
what,
close.
Yeah, it
Hangover.
is.
Done.
I didn't laugh at The Hangover as much as I should have because far
Get
too
off
many
this chat
people-
then.
No,
No room for
too
you
many
here
people.
anymore.
By the time I got round to
You already
watching
had all
it,
the
too
quotes.
many people had
The
picked it
joke
up.
had already gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll vote for
Surely
it,
you
but
laughed,
like,
laughed at it for as much as you needed to.
Right.
it was just one of those things. Like, I never got round to watching it. Until
We got
much
4
later,
left.
and so many people were just like, it's fantastic, it's amazing, and it was the bar was just set so high. I was expecting to be pissing my pants with laughter. And I just
I felt that about Wedding
It
Crashers. but-
probably helped the fact that I watched The Hangover the very day before I flew to Vegas.
well, yeah.
Like a prequel.
You were
It
prepped.
was
Right,
literally that,
we
yeah.
got 4 left. A film I've not watched. Doctor Strangelove
Oh, that's amazing.
Great film.
versus
Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh man.
Oh my days.
Sorry.
Not even close. Doctor Strangelove.
Why couldn't one of those been like put against Evolution or Dude, Where's My Fucking Car?
Does anyone want to hear the most annoying noise in the world?
Do you know that was made up? That's not in the script. He just did that himself. Do we think that that's the best film?
I mean, that's got some great lines in it, but it's just not as good as Doctor Strangelove.
I've not seen
I
it,
love-
so I'm sorry.
I love Dumb and Dumber, but
Sorry,
Peter
buddy.
Sellers and Doctor Strangelove is amazing.
Peter Sellers.
And what kills you is the last 2 films, they'd get smashed by Doctor Strangelove. So the last 2 films is I'll get them out just so I don't get in trouble. Yes Man versus Get Shorty.
Not seen either.
Right. Get Shorty, it's a better film.
Yeah.
Opt out.
And I'm just going to leave my predicted text in that, Matt, you'll get it.
I think everyone's going to go get dirty.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, Tank, is that an offer?
Wow, I feel disgusted that I've just lost Doctor Strangelove.
He's upset. He's upset. He's upset. I think the same about Shaun of the Dead. I can't believe Shaun of the Dead got knocked out in the first round.
What?
It was against South Park.
An hour and a half.
Sam, it was against South Park.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And it was literally a 50-50 vote. It was so close. Okay, so does anybody want to go? That's the end of the first round. So I'm going to do a 5-minute go and have a cigarette, go toilet, do what you need to do.
Go and have a cigarette and go swim.
So South Park did win, to be fair. So we are on to round 2 in... We'll do 10 past, which was 5 minutes. It just went 6. You've got 4 minutes now. So in 4 minutes, we will start round 2.
You can catch me up then, Manny. On this.
Well, I'll put it on the screen if you can see it.
Yeah, good luck seeing it if you got a mobile.
I'll read it out as well. So, Wayne's World, Team America beat Wayne's World. Bill and Ted beat Bridget Jones. Addams Family beat Blades of Glory. American Pie beat Basketball. Old School beat American Pie 2. Rush Hour beat A Night at Roxbury. 40 of Virgin beat National Lampoons. A Fish Called Wanda beat Shanghai Noon. Big beat Beverly Hills Cop. Clerks beat The Apartment. South Park beat Shaun of the Dead. Spaceballs beat The Big Lebowski. Stripes beat Stir Crazy. Spy beat Analyze This. Role Models beat Superbad. Sister Act unbelievably beat Trading Places, and I'm very upset about that. I'm not going to lie to you.
So am I.
That's some uncultured people right there.
Disgusting. If you haven't seen Trading Places, go and watch it and then come back to me and say sorry. Blazing Saddles beat Nutty Professor. Death of Stalin beat The Jerk. Spinal Tap beat Wayne's World 2. Ferris Bueller's Day Off beat Talladega Nights. 21 Jump Street beat Young Einstein. Super Troopers beat Animal House. Ted beat Ace Ventura. Holy Grail beat Borat. We were gutted to lose Borat though, if we're honest. Austin Powers beat White Chicks. Step Brothers beat Napoleon Dynamite by 1 vote, and I can't believe that because I thought Step Brothers would just cruise through that one. Mrs. Doubtfire beat Some Like It Hot. Groundhog Day beat 4 Weddings and a Funeral. Police Academy beat Forgetting Sarah Marshall. School of Rock beat Scary Movie. Trains, Planes and Automobiles beat Road Trip and See No Evil. Hear No Evil beat City Slickers. And I can stop pulling names out of a hat now. I think I'll just stay on this screen now. I don't need to go on the other one. Right, 2 minutes. That's good, yeah. We've got 2 minutes, people.
I'm broken, mate. I'm so broken.
Mate, at the beginning, we had 78 people in here.
What?
Yeah, we had 78 people just hit it all in one go as if it was some sort of raid. I don't know where it came from. But yeah, you got 2 minutes, guys. Go do what you need to do. You got
I'm
2
so
minutes.
broken, mate. I've ordered my chicken, though.
Have you? Well, you deserve it, mate.
Oh, what have I missed?
Nothing. We've got another 2 minutes till we'll start round 2.
Ding ding. I just had a knock at the door and I think it's COVID. Who's knocking on my door? And it's like Tesco's. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that.
At least you ordered it.
I know, it's great.
I nearly forgot my girlfriend were coming around yesterday.
No, you
What
did.
trade?
No, you did forget. You went to training and she called you and said, I'm at your house. Where are you? And you're like, oh, poop.
Yeah, like, that might be happening tomorrow as well.
5 rounds, Reese, and the final. But obviously it'll be much, it'll be quicker now. Because we've got half the films and then we'll have half the films.
Yeah, I can see that half these uncultured people in your chat don't know much about the
I might zoom it in a little bit more. Apparently
So it
it's
should-
almost
go for it.
impossible to see on a mobile phone. But there you go. That's better. Do the same on that one.
You know, if Team America beats Bill and Ted, I'm literally just going to go bed.
I can't promise, mate. I can't promise.
Are we voting?
Right, so, yeah, that's in. Right, so we are going to start round 2. So, if you can see the stream, you should be able to see it. So, we have Team America versus Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Team America versus Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Bill and Ted.
Oh, we got 1-1 at the moment. 2-1 for Team America.
Kids these days, I'll tell you.
Team America is great, but
Because this is more. Because South Park's in, I can let this one go. I think.
well, that's kind of a bit of my logic as well.
I think I'm gonna do for round 2. I will do a timer on it because otherwise it's gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Team America's winning at the moment. Last call.
Oh, what? Matt, vote.
Oh, I haven't voted. You have a valid point. I'm Bill and Ted all the way. That's not even a conversation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Me 5. I count as a double vote. Bill and Ted gets through. Done.
Boom.
Right. Adam's Family versus American Pie. You got 30 seconds. Go.
Adam's Family in.
Adam Family.
I like Pie better than Family.
I like this. The fact we can see it, we can already have it typed in, ready to press enter.
I think I'm Pie though, for what it's worth. This is fixed. It's not fixed.
So I'm typing in old school right now.
Yeah, I mean you can see ahead, so if you want to go quicker, but you can. So Adam's Family is 1, 2, 3. No, I can't change any vote I want, Adam. If it's a draw, my vote counts as 2. That was one of the rules. Only if it's a draw, and I only vote if it's a draw. So my vote doesn't count unless it's a draw, and it's the deciding vote.
Just out of interest, Matt, if it's a draw, why do you need 2 votes? 1 vote would be enough, right? Surely.
No, I mean if my vote makes it a draw. Sorry, let me reword that.
Oh, all right, I'm with you now. Yeah.
Plus, it's my show. I can do what I like, right?
Well, there's a certain amount of that, true. Yeah.
Right, anyway. I've completely got out of it now.
Ego.
You don't want
He's
to
been streaming for 4 weeks. He's
One.
got an ego.
2,
I've known him for a long time. He's always had an ego.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love you all. 1, 2, 3,
I knew him in the previous
4.
century.
5.
That's just crazy.
Oh, crap. Is it a draw again? Are you really just done this to me? Am I getting that right? 1, 2,
What's this?
3, 4, 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. I'm going to go American Pie.
Of course you are.
Right, Old School versus Rush Hour. Go. I
Old
don't know why I'm
School.
doing this. This
Old
stopwatch
School, I
is so
love Old School.
pointless.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be that one person that.
Oh, I'm going to go Rush Hour. I'm in there.
It was a draw with my vote. I understand what I said. What I said was wrong. My vote. If my vote makes it a draw, then my vote counts as 2. I can't have a draw. I could flip a coin. I guess I could have done that, but Old School, Old
You
School,
gotta
Old
play-
School.
play,
1, 2,
play
3,
tribute to
4,
Blue
5,
here
6.
and vote for Old School.
I'm Rush Hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush Hour wins that. 40-Year Virgin versus A Fish Called Wanda.
Wonder.
I don't know. I don't
You're going
know.
40-year-old virgin.
I hope you guys do this one for me because I don't know.
But that's reminding me I need to put a fish named Wonder on my list.
If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Name
man.
Wonder.
40
I have
1,
a long list
2,
now of like
3,
things to watch, so I'm going to be busy for a while.
4.
Well, if you keep coming to these and we keep doing them,
5.
you're going to have a fucking long list.
I'll have a year-long list.
So
If you
5
watch
40
2
years and
movies
1,
every day.
2, 3, 4
My journey to work's
wonders.
so weird.
Last chance. If you haven't voted,
What's that? Oh, I've voted. That's fine.
I'm starting to check names as well in case people cheat. Right.
It's not that important.
Tim's already voted twice. I've seen him do it.
But I
Big
say, like, Tim joins the stream and then you got to check to see if people are cheating.
Diane is spamming again and I can't vote.
Oh, I'm not typing. I haven't got the ability to.
Big-
Fingers broken.
Big versus Clarks.
Clerks.
Clerks.
Wait, no. I mean, it's big. You know,
Oh, Di's come in from. I did say.
they're playing the piano in the toy store. I mean, come on, people.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, Di. That counts. Fine. Can't count clearly. You've got votes coming in from YouTube and Twitch, by the way, just so people. I just checked. Right, big. Oh, 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's big. Come on, people. Right, big one. I'll give you time on this one. Spaceballs versus South Park the movie.
South Park. It's not a big one. It's easy.
Oh, it's an age thing.
I mean,
It's
call
an
me
age
old school, but
thing.
I'm going
Spaceballs every day. One of my all-time favourite comedies.
I don't think it's going to matter. I think it's going to be.
I like Spaceball, but it's not South Park, is it?
It's annoying because the names are the same. South Park 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus Balls 1, 2, 3, 4. South Park. Wow. South Park versus Big in the next
Ball
round
is
as
right in the
well.
world.
South Park's going to make it all the way to the end. I can see it happening. Right, Stripes versus Spy.
As it should be.
Oh, Lee, did you put Stripes on this list? Seriously, after our discussion recently?
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah. Why? I feel like I need to be in on this.
Well,
Basically,
won't listen
made
to-
me and Wilco watch it again after I maybe watched it 20 years ago, and it was shit.
it's not shit. It's a classic. Let's not talk about Wings the Apache now, Tim.
Hey, I'm telling you, Wings of the Apache is a classic stuff.
Wow.
Right, Spy makes it through. Role Models
I mean,
versus
it's Top
Sister
Gun
Act.
with helicopters. What more do you need?
Naked men, apparently. Role Models versus Sister Act.
And more importantly, who won Stripes?
Spy.
Okay, cool.
Spy.
Right, fine.
Role models.
No.
Sister Act shit.
Good,
Sister Act.
Mate, look how many
Stop
people
it.
voted
It's
Sister
out of
Act.
Star Trek. Come on.
There's your valid reason. Blazing Saddles versus The Death of Stalin. Stalin?
Blazing. I love Stalin, but Blazing.
Oh, we got two quick
Telegram
blazings.
for Mongo. Telegram for Mongo.
Saddles.
Candygram for Mongo, I believe.
Blazing all the way it is. Right, Spinal Tap versus Ferris Bueller.
Tough one, but it's Spinal Tap.
Ferris Bueller for me.
Final Tap for me.
Have you put it in
You
there,
say
Sam?
You lose a testicle.
That's fine, Claire. You don't need to vote. Oh, Ferris. Early Spinal, late Ferris. Sam, if it's not in the chat, it doesn't count, mate. Don't care how broken your fingers are.
My fingers are knackered, I can't type.
Ah, well.
Come on, type for me.
No, it doesn't count. Spinal, Ferris Bueller. Ferris is winning. Ferris goes through.
Go Ferris.
21 Jump Street versus Super Troopers.
As
Oh
you...
god, Super Trooper.
I don't think that's even close, is it? Sam, you
No.
put it as me, so that doesn't count.
21 already gone. It's not too far.
21 Jump Street from Stoner. That's a shocker.
Wow.
I mean,
Oh my gosh, that's closer than I
it's
thought.
Really my thing, if I'm honest, but
Oh, I'm gonna have to count it. I thought that was gonna be a whitewash. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 supers. 1, 2. No, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's tap? Oh, you were just so late. You did. You just came up late. Oh, mate,
No, it's just that I've been blocked.
you got blocked.
Yeah.
Why did you get blocked?
I don't know.
Oh, Facebook's amazing. I was waiting to see if we'd actually get kicked for this, but never mind. Die put Holy Grail. Die, we're not on the next one yet. We're not on the next one. I've believe it or not, it's the first one everyone voted at the same time. Right, Jump Street. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super Troopers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 21 Jump Street wins. My God.
No, that can't be right.
Mate, you go back and check it.
There's a lot of fans of.
It's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Next round, let's be real. Ted versus Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
Oh, George has come in with Ted,
Grail.
but she's in her 20s.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there's a few Teds though. 1, 2, 3, 4 Teds. Loads of Grails.
Ted
Yeah.
is funny.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
Thunder Buddies and all of that.
Nothing wrong with Ted. Is
Fuck
up against
you,
Billy Graham.
Thunder. Right, Austin Powers versus Step Brothers. Ooh, I don't like this one.
Powers.
It's got to be Austin Powers, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, I
Is
don't
this
know.
the original?
Yes, original. International Man of Mystery. Oh, this is going to be a close one, I reckon.
Oh, behave. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's literally Austin Powers all the way. Austin Powers. Smashing him out.
The
Goodbye.
power of Austin is coming through. You know what
Machine Gun Jubblies.
Right, when Step Brothers came along, we're all getting a bit bored of Will Ferrell.
Maybe. Mrs. Doubtfire versus Groundhog Day.
Oh, man.
Groundhog.
Doubtfire Ground Day. I mean, come on.
Well, we've got
I think Doubtfire's going to take it.
1, 2, 3,
Based on the
4.
history of what's
Oh.
going on in here.
You can't just vote for someone because they died. I mean, come on.
Robin Williams died a long while ago, to be fair.
Yeah, let it go. Right, Doubtfire. Where are we? Doubtfire and Groundhog. Doubtfire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Doubtfires. I think that's going in it.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Day. Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire takes out.
Wow.
I
It
mean,
is a good film, to be fair.
Right, Police Academy. You have to let it go. It's too early. We go to bed at midnight. Police Academy to School of Rock.
Please count me.
I mean, I love a bit of Police Academy, but School of Rock, stick it to the man. I mean, I'm all down with that.
Oh, it's close. These are a lot closer than I thought they'd be.
Well, we are.
Lee, I mean, you've gone with your bloody heart there. haven't you?
Right, so School of Rock is 1, 2,
Police is
3,
great. I love
4.
I
Police
love
Academy.
Police, but School of Rock, yeah, Mr. Smeebly, you know what?
Police Academy wins. Planes, Trains and Automobiles versus See No Evil, Hear No
For
Evil.
these things.
Oh, See No Evil, Hear No Evil is one of the best films of all time.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
they Planes versus Sea.
I mean,
Yes. Planes, Trains and Automobiles versus See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Planes, I mean, come on. John Candy, come on.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 Planes,
I'll have to
3
see.
See No Hear No Evil. Mine's See No Evil. I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like See No Evil's going to scrape it. I hope no one's drinking when they lose because I feel they're getting hammered at this point. Right, Smokey and the Bandit versus Happy Gilmore.
What?
What?
Smokey and the Bandit versus Happy Gilmore.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
that's just for Happy Gilmore.
Go home, ball.
I mean,
You're too good for your home.
All in the hips.
you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? No.
I love
The
Gilmore.
family's
Man.
got Apollo Creed teaching someone golf.
Go home,
Your
ball.
home, ball.
You too good for your home.
I'm
Liar,
gonna keep my hand.
liar, liar versus There's Something About Mary.
Oh.
We know what's happening.
I think liar, liar.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
it?
never really got there's something about Mary. Everyone loves it, and I'm not quite sure about it. It was alright.
See my baseball?
Oh, Tank's lost connection.
Oh, it's
Give me a second to
Mary.
get back.
Mary.
I think it's gonna be liar,
One's
liar,
easy.
liar, liar. Yep. Hot Fuzz versus Uncle Buck.
There we go.
You're back. Yep.
Ooh.
You only
What did I miss?
Where did
Like-
that come from?
Tank. You only missed liar, liar versus There's Something About Mary, and it was a liar, liar whitewash. So
Really?
yeah.
I'm glad I didn't miss this one. If it's
Hot-
all the way.
I'm gonna have to do a book on this.
I can't see anybody picking Buck. Oh, Claire picked Uncle Buck. Di picked Uncle Buck. Basically, the girls. Sam's
I like
gone for Uncle Buck.
but Hot Fuzz is one of those new age kind of comedies that actually worked, I think, because it was that, I don't know.
I think he
one of,
can-
one of Nick Clegg's and what's his face.
I think he can win. Yeah, I think he can win this. Right, Meet the Parents versus Bad Santa.
That's easy for me.
Oh, couple of
Easy.
opt-outs. Meet the
I'm out on
parents.
that.
Meet the parents. Bad Santa, bad Santa, bad Santa, bad Santa. Fuck me Santa, fuck me Santa, fuck me Santa. I like what I did there. Right. Austin Powers 2. The Spy That Shagged Me versus Aeroplane. Or
Airplane.
Airplane, not aeroplane. Airplane, sorry.
No, not both of them.
Who's on their phone?
Yeah, ignore that. My friend.
I think Stoner's putting his shopping away.
What? What did Stoner do?
Sounds like you're putting your shopping away.
I have been for the last 20 minutes.
Recent trivia voting Austin Powers. What the Spanish are they need shooting for?
Oh, I can't really even see this. Right, airplane is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it is airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's airplane, right? Okay. Hot Shots versus Beetlejuice.
Oh,
I'm doubling for Beetle.
Beetlejuice. Oh wait, can't keep saying it. Whoa, that's close.
You stopped yourself just at the right.
I did, yeah. 1, 2,
Beetlejuice,
3,
Beetlejuice,
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Beetlejuice is. Technically, I did say it 3 times. Coming to America versus Anchorman.
I mean, you know what? Anchorman's got like 2 or 3 really good scenes, and Coming to America's a classic, so I'm going to Coming to America.
I mean, obviously with the knockouts, it's, you know, we've removed some that we might have got later on in a different style of doing this, but Beverly Hills Cops is a lot better than Coming to America for doing early Murphy movies.
Yeah, I agree with you there. You can't put the wah before Anchorman and let me read it out, Reese. You just can't do it. Right. You have to send me stars, yeah. Anchorman. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey versus Caddyshack.
Ooh. Good. I'm going to get that goal.
Ooh, we got one of each.
You realise it's the second Bill and Ted, not the original.
Yeah, it's the second one, yeah.
You know what? The first and second, not that far apart. To be honest.
I actually think I like the second one more than the first one.
Agreed.
I'm gonna have to count this. Bill, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Caddyshack, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any more votes coming in? Or we're going Bill and Ted. Oh, we're going Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted. Life of Brian versus Cannonball Run. Just do it straight away.
Life of Brian.
Cannonball Run, I mean.
Obviously. Right, Bird.
You know our car, 2 seats. Where's he going to sit?
Birdcage versus Waiting.
I just love Waiting from uni.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair.
And also working in the pub industry,
Yeah.
you just appreciate Waiting for the whole thing about how you talk about customers and how they behave.
The scene in the kitchen when they're about to go home and that the person sits down and the kitchen just loses it. I've literally experienced that on a regular basis.
Yeah. I've been in the kitchen and had that ticket come through when I've cleaned
2,
and mopped,
3.
and it's 5 to 9,
1, 2,
and they put the ticket
3.
through, and the person, I bollock the person who put the ticket through, even though it's their job, I still bollock them. It's like, you don't put tickets through when I'm in the kitchen.
Alright, Waiting squeezes through. It's going to go against Life of Brian next. So, The Mask versus Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Days, that's tough.
A Mask for me. The Mask. I have a soft spot for The Mask.
I think The Mask's fun, but it's not a great movie, whereas Kingpin's a great movie and fun.
No, the Kingpin is a classic, but The Mask is just... The Mask is full on, right, for the whole movie.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah. I think so. Wedding Crashers versus Grumpy Old Men.
Come on.
It's not going to... It's going to be Wedding Crashers, even though I think Grumpy Old Men should win.
I love Grumpy Old Men.
It's the age group. We've got a bunch of 30-year-olds.
No, Grumpy Old Man.
Basically, you
yeah,
like
that's very
Grumpy
true.
Old Men because you could have been cast for it. I mean, that's where you're at.
Well, if they ever do a remake,
Yeah.
you know.
You and Doland. Tootsie versus Van Wilder.
Wilder.
It's Tootsie. Come on. Sam, have you seen Tootsie?
No.
No,
Sound
so
very
don't
louder.
so don't vote. No, if you haven't seen it, Tootsie's awesome.
No, I'm messing with the algorithm here.
You always mess with my algorithm. I have to count it. Tootsie 1, 2, 3, me 4, Wilder 1, 2, 3. Tootsie. Yeah, I'm waiting. 3, 2, 1. Tootsie's in. Dogma Dodgeball.
Oh, that's a hard one.
I like Dogma better. Better film, better.
I never thought I'd pick Dogma.
That film, Dodgeball is funnier, so it depends how you're doing it.
Well, best comedy. What you think is the best comedy, not best film? Like, which one do you, like? You know, which is funnier?
What I would say is that Dodgeball is I think newer, and it's difficult to make a funny movie like that when it's newer. It's usually the classic, but if it's a newer movie and it's still funny, that makes it an extra point.
Yeah, fair. I think Dogma's one of the last politically incorrect movies that I really enjoyed. That's the only thing
I love a Dogma.
right.
I'm eating chicken. I vote for Dogma.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sam 5, and then Dodgeball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dodgeball wins. Evolution versus The Hangover.
Evolution.
I mean,
What?
Oh, 2-2. Oh, it's close.
How is Evolution progressing through the ranks?
Well, I think it's
I mean,
Mate.
I agree. The Hangover. I mean, come on. Like,
1,
You're
2,
unsophisticated,
3,
thanks.
4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 each, and I vote Hangover, so Hangover goes.
I mean, well done, Matt.
Thanks, Stoner. I appreciate it. Dumb and Dumber versus Get Shorty is the last of this round.
For the lols. Get shot.
I think it's like, I'd go Dumb and Dumber. There's quite a lot of laugh out. It's cringe-worthy comedy. I call Dumb and Dumber.
Well, the
One,
snowball fight
2,
was one of the
3,
funniest things
4,
I've seen.
5. Yeah, there you go. Dumb and Dumber's through. Right, so we are straight through to round 3. Getting into it now a little bit. Right, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure versus American Pie.
Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted.
We're on round 3, Chris. So the
I mean,
final 32.
Are we talking like proper comedies here, aren't we? I mean,
Well,
I
it's
think,
best
I think
comedy.
American Pie is a little bit more laugh-worthy, even though I love Bill and Ted.
Oh yeah, you got to get your vote in.
I know.
Bill and Ted versus American Pie. Which one is the better comedy? Tuesday, we're on the final 32. American Pie looks like it's going through. Last chance to get your vote in. American Pie going through. 3, 2, 1. American Pie's through to the final 16. Rush Hour versus A Fish Called Wanda. We've got Rush Hour versus A Fish Called Wanda. To me, it's Wanda, but I have a soft spot. I think this group is going to pick Rush Hour, though.
Yeah, Rush Hour. You're all old, you see.
We're not old. We had to put ages in the group earlier to
Okay, you're seasoned.
Wanda's just a better film.
Shut up and go back to your chicken.
Chicken. I love the chicken.
Wanda, 1, 2, Rush Hour, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and me 6. Fish Called Wanda nails it. That's a, oh, there we go. This is going to break Tim's heart. Big versus the South Park movie.
I mean, I'm getting my vote in quick then. Make sure we're out.
Yeah, well, early votes don't help you.
I don't think it's going to make any difference. I think South Park's going to just cream the whole thing.
All the way.
It's fixed. Why is it fixed, Reese? Reese must be getting just hammered because he keeps losing. It's gonna.
You all vote South Park. You all remember being at uni and drunk. That's all you remember.
It's going to go through as well because it's not even a. Yeah.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fuck Up. That's the best line ever.
Mate, South Park's going to get to the final. I can see it happening. Right, Spy versus Sister Act. Spy versus Sister Act.
I mean,
I hate Sister Act. I don't care what anyone says.
That's his deep. Really thought that argument through there, Sam. I think you can get people to vote with you. You can be a leader of men with that attitude.
I am a leader.
My God.
Sister Act cruising through. Crikey. I didn't think Sister Act would even make it through. Never mind that. Right.
Not funny.
Not funny. Blazing Saddles versus Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
I mean, I'm going to have issues with people if they get.
I think I'm on the Ferris side of this, even though.
Yeah.
I mean, the world should say Blazing Saddles, but.
No.
I think I'm going Ferris. I think Tim might not be my friend anymore. But Tuesday, you're not allowed both. You're not allowed both. Sorry, mate. That is kind of the point. You've got to pick one. We're all waiting on you, Tuesday.
Oh, that's a tough one.
You can tell because, like, in every other one, it's been like insta votes. On this one, everyone's just waited. Like, oh, I don't know what to pick. I've got two Ferris.
How drunk is Tuesday? I watch him.
I'm impressed Tuesday can use his phone right now, considering how drunk he was. Right, Ferris, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blazing Saddles, 1, 2. Is Ferris winning it? 10 seconds.
Ferris is more rewatchable than me.
10 seconds.
I mean, it made the extra cutscene in what's it, Deadpool, didn't it? So let's be honest.
Ferris it is. Wow. Can we just skip this one? 21 Jump Street versus Monty Python the Holy Grail.
If 21 wins this, fucking fuck the
I
world.
don't think that's even a close. Yeah, I don't think it's close. I think you're safe.
Yeah, like 21 Drum Street, you could argue shouldn't be on the list at all.
Yeah, man.
All right, moving on. Austin Powers. Hey, people voted for it over Holy Grail, mate. All right, and yes, they're all 20 years old, but that's not the point. Austin Powers versus.
I've not seen Monty, probably.
Mate, I'm trying to just. I don't know. The community is bigger than you, all right? Austin Powers. Austin Powers versus Mrs. Doubtfire. Moving on. Holy Grail, or you're on punt. Austin Powers or Mrs. Doubtfire. Austin.
Not a feature on this.
Yeah, it's still going.
Is it?
I think Austin's winning. So. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Austin's winning. Right, Police Academy versus See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Ooh. Academy on that one.
I think this one might be closer than you think. See No Evil, Police Academy, Police Academy. So we're 2-3. It's close. Oh, Police sneaking it, I think. 1, 2.
Are you classing my vote? Chicken vote.
What's your chicken vote? What's your chicken vote?
Chicken vote is Police Academy on that one.
Police Academy wins. Right, that's that half of round done. Right, we are in the second half of round 3. We've got Happy Gilmore versus Liar Liar.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore versus Liar Liar. Happy Liar Liar. Ooh, 4-2.
Gilmore.
Not 4-2. 5-2. I think Gilmore's coming in.
Happy every day.
Yep. Gilmore wins.
Next one you can just copy and paste over as well, mate.
About time Liar Liar got kicked out.
Hot Fuzz versus Bad Santa. So I'll just do that straight away.
Santa, but no,
as much as we like Fuck Me Santa, This
is just going to be Hot Fuzz versus South Park.
No, it's Hot Fuzz versus Happy Gilmore. That's a... No, it's not. Oh, I don't know. I think that's a good one. There's a couple of Bad Santas, but... Sylvia, how do you not like it? Paul, fair enough. All right. Airplane versus Beetlejuice. Couple of old schools.
Airplane
every day.
It's funnier, isn't it? I think that comes back to Tim's comment earlier. I think Beetlejuice is a better film, but Airplane is definitely funnier. Therefore, the best comedy, Airplane wins. Anchorman versus Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Which one, sorry?
Anchorman versus Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Which one's bogus?
The second
Second one.
with the two little penises that make a big penis and death. I'm Bill and Ted. I think.
Wow.
I'm going Bill and Ted. I mean, I really like Anchorman, but I still can't get past the fact that there's probably only about 3 to 4 scenes that are really funny.
You're stuck on that point, right? I'm gonna have to count this one. I think. Right. So Anchorman is 1, 2, 3, 4. Bill and Ted is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. So Anchorman is out. Life of Brian versus Waiting. Okay.
That should be easy.
Yeah, I think that's Life of Brian all the way, I'm assuming. I'm impressed Waiting made it that long. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Life of Brian, pretty much everybody.
Very naughty boy.
See, this one's close for me. The Mask versus Wedding Crashers. That's actually quite close for me.
That's not close. Absolutely.
I like The Wedding Crashers, I really did. It was a film that I didn't know was going to be awesome, and then I watched it and I was pissing myself.
I voted
I don't really like either of them.
this round, but The Mask, I mean, boom, diddy, boom, boom, diddy, boom, boom, diddy, boom. Come on.
Chris Peel, where is he? You just put "or I quit" Tuesday. You didn't actually vote. Oh, was that Life of Brian? All right, no, you're all right. I think that was his Life of Brian. He was the one that made sure before I started I had Life of Brian in it, so I think that's just my 13-second delay. So Reese is good. Reese, you're just getting drunk, mate. If you're drinking right now, right? Tootsie versus Dodgeball. Oh, I think I'm Dodge. I think the crowd's going to go Dodgeball because of the age, but
I mean, you just got to go with a bit of, what you remember.
I think I'm
Close
Dodgeball.
to your heart, isn't it? Close to your heart. You remember something being.
To laugh out loud, it's Dodgeball.
I laugh so much at Dodgeball. Yeah, Dodgeball. It's the crowd, isn't it? Hangover versus Dumb and Dumber. We're into the meat now. Last one of this round.
Hangover.
Which means the Hangover versus Dodgeball would be well close.
I mean,
Dumb and Dumber's overrated.
I haven't seen Good Burger on this list. Good Burger. Welcome home with Good Burger.
When I post the final list up, you can comment on films I missed, and you can add the Good Burger or what was it? Somebody said somebody makes a porno, which apparently I didn't have on there.
Oh, Zach and Mary.
Yeah, there you go. Apparently I'm
Okay.
right now that round. Good job, everybody. I'm not looking forward to that one on that. That's for sure. Right, so we are down. What are we down to now?
I need a break. Oh, 2 seconds.
Yep. We got 3 rounds left, I think, before the end. 1, 2, 3, and then the final. The winner is the winner of that half, by the way, not the overall winner. I might have to zoom it back out in a minute. Yep, if you need toilet or anything, do it now.
Alrighty.
I'm going to make it a bit smaller now that we're...
I just got the winner there, but no, never mind.
Yep, if you need the toilet, go now. Let's let everyone have their toilet break. I should have done it the other way maybe next time so that I can have it all on one sheet, but it's easier to have 2 slides for me.
Can't you do it in some new technological
Night at
way?
Roxbury.
Click a button and we're done. Click a button to vote or something.
Yeah, so I'm cheating because I want to get my engagements up. So by doing this, I'm getting loads of engagements for my stream.
Oh, okay.
Chris, you said A Night at Roxbury. A Night at Roxbury was in there. It was up against Rush Hour in round 1 and lost, unfortunately, but it was in there. I did not miss that one. Rat Race. I did miss Rat Race. I don't think I've seen it.
Rat Race is alright.
Yeah, I mean, I have seen it, but I don't remember it enough to vote on it.
What a great
I'd like to forget I've seen Rat Race.
Did Gross Point Blank ever make it into a conversation?
No.
No.
Jesus.
Is it funny?
I mean, it's got Dan Aykroyd in. I mean, come on.
Also, Black Dynamite. That's a great film.
Well,
So you people.
There was a few. I put Home Alone in it 3 times, but Tank took it out all 3 times. He vetoed it. So
How's Home Alone a comedy? I mean, it's a documentary about a boy who gets left behind on holiday.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit would have been a good shout, possibly.
Definitely.
That's a good film.
That's a good
I
animation, though.
haven't Black Dynamite to watch it.
But unfortunately, all I'm doing is thinking about Jessica Rabbit. I'm not actually thinking about the film, so I don't know if I'd count that as funny.
How are you feeling after your second jab, Matt? Anyway,
My arm hurts a lot and my back hurts. Other than that, I'm good.
yeah, my back hurt a bit.
Yeah,
My arm
between my
hurt.
shoulder blades and my actual arm, the injection. Other than that, I'm good. Paul, where was Ghostbusters? So Ghostbusters was taken out, vetoed by Tank, as it's a Christmas movie, apparently.
That was my decision.
Yep,
yeah.
that was a Tank decision. Because we're going to do other topics. Now, some films are going to go across the board, of course. But, you know, we'll do an action film, we'll do a Christmas film, we'll do a, you know... Best actor would be a ridiculous one.
Christmas film one, because we all know it's Die Hard.
Well, is it?
Yeah.
It's got to be Alpha, isn't it? Christmas.
So, I would give Jessica Rabbit's Fudge. Ghostbusters is never an Xmas movie. Laugh out loud. Well, Reese, you can take that up with Tank, mate. Die Hard is a Christmas film. Well, not according to Bruce Willis, who tweeted last year saying it is not. So it's awkward.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
he
a
didn't write
controversy.
it or direct it.
Same as Shaggy admitted that he did. It was actually him. Right. We're going for it. I don't know who's back and who's not because I don't know what you're doing. Right, and it is 10 to 10. So, American Pie versus A Fish Called Wanda. American Pie
not even
versus A Fish Called Wanda. I got 2 pies and a fish. I got 2 fishes and 2 pies. 3 fish and 2 pies. 4
Oh my
fish
God,
and
I
2
can't
pies.
Fucking...
Tank's thumbs aren't working.
Yeah.
Oh, went
I
fast
was
then,
trying to
crikey.
take one that didn't like it, so I went to fish.
So, fish, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for pie. I think American Pie is going to take it. There's another one for American Pie. He didn't Reese twice. I didn't take his vote twice. Don't forget you can't see YouTube and Twitch as well. South Park versus Sister Act. I guess that's just going to be straight.
Park. Anyone's sister from a park.
Honestly, South Park's going all the way through. I'm just absolutely.
You do my God.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle.
Tim, have you got a thing for Whoopi Goldberg?
I mean, there's Guinan out of Star Trek. Come on.
Tim has a thing for re-quoting the same things over and over. Someone's got you on the background.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Monty Python Holy Grail.
Grail, come on.
Monty.
Ferris.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Come back up at you,
Oh, I'm gone. It'll get better.
Whoopi Goldberg is golden. Yes, Reese.
I mean, Ferris Bueller, please.
Mate, there's loads of Ferrises. I have no idea. I'm going to have to count this one.
Hey, look, they're both great, obviously, because we're at that stage in the voting, but...
I just didn't see Grail not getting through.
People are just going for Monty Python because, you know, it's what, you know, they all talked about in the school ground one time, but Ferris Bueller by far
Right, so
the best.
Grail, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ferris, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. So Monty Python wins by 1. Well, it wins by 1. I don't even know the vote.
I mean, it's Matthew Broderick in his prime. Come on.
It is, but he's gone. Right. Austin Powers versus Police Academy.
Austin.
I'm going Academy. got to be Academy on that one.
Yeah,
I
good
mean-
luck with that, Sam.
I'm
know.
down with
I don't think
Police
the vote's on
Academy,
there.
actually. Yeah, there's an earthiness to it.
I was voting, Reese. I was voting for Monty Python. Sorry. Oh, here comes in Twitch. Who's Beer Bob? Is that one? Is that?
I don't care as long as he votes the correct way.
He voted for Police Academy. I'm just checking. We're not voting on multiple sources here. I feel like this could. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think this could be a setup here. Set up a new account to get another vote. Right. So what are we doing? Austin Powers. So Powers is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7. Someone's got my stream on. Can they turn it off? The sound, that is, not the stream, obviously.
Someone's got my stream on. Can they turn it off?
Would I do that? Yes, you would. You would vote twice.
Already got Twitch.
Yep. Well, I don't know who Beer Bob is, so I feel it's somebody voting twice. Right, Austin Powers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Police is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Austin Powers it is. Austin Powers is my vote for those that care. Oh, right, Happy Gilmore versus Hot Fuzz.
Oh, another good matchup.
That's a good
Oh,
matchup.
it is. I just
So Fuzz for me.
Yeah, Fuzz all the way.
1, 2, 3 Fuzz, 2 Happy, 4 Fuzz. Niall's now cheating and voting on both.
I think you should ban people. Cheating.
Who do you want me to ban? I can ban. Where's the ban?
No, it's on Twitch, mate. You can't ban on Twitch.
I'm your moderator on Twitch. I can ban on Twitch.
Nobody's my moderator on Twitch because I only just set it up.
Did you not? What?
I don't even know how to do that. Fuzz is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy Gilmore is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hot Fuzz it is.
Oh, thank God.
I'm Hot Fuzz all the way.
Also,
Just
new Fuzz would go through anyway.
Airplane versus Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey.
Play.
Lane.
I'm sorry, but
I'm Bill and Ted.
that's my choice.
I mean, oh, God, what the...
I'm with you, Gareth. I'm with you, Gareth.
Airplane. I mean,
I think we're
love-
losing and we're
I'm down
drinking,
with
but
it.
oh, there's a couple of late bills. Thank you for the like, George. Welcome. Feel free to vote. Get involved. We are late in it, but feel free. Oh, Bill's on a comeback. Bill's on a comeback. Don't forget, if it's a draw, I get the design of it. So Bill is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Airplane is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Airplane wins. Life of Brian versus The Mask.
Brian.
Well, like a
Brian.
That's not even a fight.
If you're all
This is where
like
Tuesday
Monty
will drive
Python,
to your
surely
house
you
and
must
beat
got, like,
you up.
some cheap deal off of Amazon. That's all that is.
Box sets. Christmas box sets.
I mean, I love The Mask, but Life of Brian is just an absolute classic.
Life of Brian
Mask
or
is not a great comedy movie. It's just really silly. It's fun, but it's not great.
It's not great comedy. It's silly. I mean,
I like the fact that Niall has been fighting The Mask since we started.
Well, I enjoy watching it, but it's I wouldn't put it up well with like others on this list.
Yeah, fair. So Life of Brian, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and Mask we've got. Oh no, I need to higher up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Life of Brian's, sorry, and then Mask is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Life of Brian. Life of Brian makes it through. Dodgeball versus The Hangover.
We're talking dodgeball.
I mean, oh,
That's actually really close for me.
a very close one.
Very similar films as well, so I feel like that's a fair battle. Oh my gosh, Dodgeball just annihilated it. Not one person picked The Hangover. Wow. All right, fair
I
enough.
think that's the first time I voted for Dodgeball as well.
Oh, Hangover's a couple. It's a couple.
I do get what someone said earlier about Hangover being really hyped up.
Yeah.
I did enjoy the movie, but it was really hyped up.
Yeah.
I genuinely found The Hangover very funny.
Right, what we got? So
Enjoy it.
we are on to the final 8. We have American Pie, South Park, Monty Python Holy Grail, Austin Powers, Dodgeball, Life of Brian, Airplane, and Hot Fuzz. That is the last 8. I know you picked The Hangover, Chris, but I don't just go with what Drunk Tuesday Games wants. Because if I did that, I'd be divorced. So we have...
Not just with Tuesday.
Actually, that's a plan. No, I'm joking. Right, so we're on the final 8. So think about it before you write it. You only have one vote. Please don't vote on both formats on Twitch and YouTube in case I get the count wrong. We have American Pie versus South Park the movie. Oh, my arm. Oh, I think Stoner literally... Is it just Stoner that wants... Oh, and Sylvia. Sylvia's gone with Pie. I think South Park's walking in.
Anyone voting American Pie might be a flat earther.
I would to be fair.
Well, I've broken.
Good to know.
I mean, anyone who puts South Park is literally just those that watch cartoons all day.
Right.
Well, I mean, we have been on
Monty...
Now I laugh like that, I actually think someone broke my rib today.
Sylvia loves a good pie. Is that because you're a pie face? Monty Python Holy Grail versus the original Austin Powers.
Oh, fuck.
Real.
Austin Powers. Austin Powers. I'm going to vote on all these now because I feel like we're at the end. I don't know what's wrong with cartoons. That was, disclaimer. You want to watch cartoons all day, then feel free. I'm going to get a sec. I'm Austin Powers. I mean, Tuesday may defriend me and no longer support me, but...
I mean, like, if anything else, we've discovered Stoner likes Whoopi Goldberg and hates cartoons. That's good enough for me.
And that silly, and we've learned that...
100 cartoons, I'm all over that, but yeah, we're talking funny movies right now.
And we've learned that
Bigger, Longer, Uncut is hilarious.
Yes,
yeah,
it is. We have also learned that Niall considers silly movies not funny.
That's not what I said.
That's how we manipulated it.
Something like The Mask cannot even be close to films like Holy Grail, South Park, things that have gone
You are
around like in
little
America.
scum. Tuesday, I love you, man. You literally just called me scum. Right, so Grail, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Austin Powers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holy Grail, it is.
Get out there, Cap.
I mean, you're just going to get a final of bloody Monty Python.
No, we're not, because it's going against South Park. That'll be interesting. Right, Hot Fuzz versus Airplane. I do love you. I love you, Tuesday, man. I wouldn't be here without you. I told many people that, man. I had 78 people in at one point, Chris. I don't know if it was a raid. I have no idea. No one wrote anything, though. I'm Hot Fuzz, for the record.
The thing is, I likes a good murder.
Murder. That's the easiest, the biggest win. So the last, Life of Brian versus Dodgeball. I'm Dodgeball on this.
Come on, see some sense, please.
I'm Dodgeball on this, but that's me.
Oh yeah, Dodgeball's good and funny. Brian only has funny points. Like, it's not.
Reese says if Monty Python wins this list, I'm going to start throwing fists. Well, you and Tuesday can beat each other up because Tuesday was all about the Monty Pythons.
No, I'll go Brian. I've just remembered.
I'm going to give it a second and make sure everyone gets their voting on these.
People's front. People's front of Judea.
So we, Life of Brian, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Dodgeball, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dodgeball
Tight round.
knocks out Life of Brian.
Ryan was a full contender.
Silly comedy over clever comedy.
Right. So, for the first half, this is the winner. Technically, that's not the winner. I'll just delete that because I'm an idiot. South Park versus Holy Grail.
Oh, this fuck.
I feel there's an age issue here. There's a comedy issue here. I mean, feel free to discuss it. You can write what you like. This is right near the end now. We're right at the end now.
Park's good, but great.
It's going to be South Park versus Hot Fuzz. Isn't it?
I've got to go for classic.
I've got to go Grail over South Park.
I love Grail.
I want South Park.
Stoner,
South Park.
don't opt out.
I can't.
I mean,
Oh.
I don't think either of them should have got there. so
Oh,
I can't.
bless. All right, all
Oh,
right.
both
Oh,
both
you
should be
fucking-
good.
I come back and
Stupid.
Which a-
Yeah, man, you
Tuesday.
were the Charlie Chaplin movies.
I'm so sorry.
Gotcha.
Right.
the knee are fatally wounding all.
Gareth, get your vote in. Come on.
I'm sorry, but
Pull it.
fuck.
You got to put it on. South
Oh,
Park.
that's the hardest one for me. That is generally the hardest one for me.
Gareth gone in with South Park. Right, so let's count them.
I'm going to look Grail when it's South Park.
Right, so South Park gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy Grail gets 1, 2, 3. Chris, nice try voting twice. 4,
Can I do that? I can vote with you.
5. No way. South Park makes it through to the final. Wow. Wow.
It's gonna be South Park versus Hot Fuzz. It is.
It's
Yeah,
literally, you can tell by the age of
Break that South Park.
Hot Fuzz versus Dodgeball for the other place in the final.
I'm going dodgeball.
I'm going to go Dodge. I mean, there's something about it.
Hot Fuzz.
Oh, man, come on. Dodgeball cannot be the greatest comedy. Come on.
Chris's rage quit. Yep, fair. See you later, Tuesday. Love you, man.
Make the right vote for the greater good.
The greater good. You can't vote for Holy Grail again. Tuesday's so hammered right now. He doesn't care. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy, bye bye, Holy Grail. Don't come back, tears of joy.
Thank you for the stars and bye bye Holy Grail. Don't come back. Tears of joy from Reese.
What is wrong with Reese? What?
Right, so mine votes Hot Fuzz. Let's count it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 for Hot Fuzz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Dodgeball. Hot Fuzz makes it through.
No way! You didn't count that right, Matt, quite frankly.
Sorry.
Challenge! Challenge! Rim challenge!
Judges ruling.
Throw the yellow flag. Red
Bring
flag.
in the umpires.
Hot Points playing Touch the Cup.
Right, what are we doing? The moment of truth. Your personal community greatest comedy of all time from 128 down to 1 shows our mentality. South Park and Hot Fuzz.
Park, it's not even a conversation. Hot Fuzz is funny in parts.
South Park is just better. I love Hot Fuzz. It has to be South Park.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I'm going to have to count it in a minute. I don't
South
know.
Park better than Holy Grail, but South Park is better than Hot Fuzz.
Chris, you can't vote for Holy Grail, man. Let it go.
How either of you got to the final over Sister Act on never.
Grail. Have you got a big picture of Whoopi Goldberg in your bedroom?
He's got a cardboard cutout.
I mean, we're talking the full kind of, proper,
Got a body pillow with her on it.
Right. I think Sam was the first person to vote, so I'm going to go from Sam down. Has everyone voted? Before I count it, is there anybody who hasn't put a vote in?
Yeah, I was the first. Oh no.
No, I was.
Oh yeah.
No, Sam put Park, so Sam's the first one on my list.
But Tank and I are above him on the chat.
Well,
Oh, you must be different to mine then. I've got Sam Marshall with Park, and then Lee with Fuzz, Gareth with Fuzz, Seb with South Park, CJ with South Park, Sylvia with Hot Fuzz.
I've gone for Park.
I got on Fuzz.
Buzz.
Yeah. So I've got
South.
Park. We've got. I'll say the names, but so we've got. Let me go onto the other screen so you can see me, just to make sure I don't get the final vote wrong and everyone yells at me. So on
Well, I'm
Park.
the Chris.
So
Buzz.
yeah. So we've got Sam. Sam wants Park. Gareth wants Park. Seb wants Park. CJ wants Park. Niall wants Park. Seb wrote it again. Nice try. Georgia wrote Park. Chris wrote Park. Di wrote Park. Sam wrote Grail because he's a dick and everyone else has been silly. So that's 8 for Park. So Fuzz is Tank, Stoner, Reese, Sylvia. Reese again doesn't count. Nice try. And that's it. And me. Not that that matters. So our greatest film of all time, of course, has to be
Comedy film.
Sorry, I apologise. Is South Park the movie?
Wow.
I'm not up.
I'm not entirely sure I can take this channel seriously anymore.
Yeah, no, I understand, Stoner. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm not.
That's it. I'm going back to subscribing to Princess Sprinkles. That's it.
On an honest front, I hope you enjoyed it. What was it, 2.5 hours? We were late starting, to be fair, so we'll say 2.5 hours. Thank you, CJ, for the stars. You know, I appreciate it. I would honestly like some feedback, whether or not you want to send it to me separately or just write it in the comments and I'll come back and I'll write it, or, have a look. We would like to do it again if people are up for it. Tank and I are happy to do a series of them if you like. Thank you for the stars, Reese. Star Train, that bad boy. The Discord will be the place. We'll talk about new topics. If people are up for it, then I will suggest maybe 3 topics, because obviously I chose this straight off just because I thought it would be a fun one to do straight away. But the next one, I'll make sure that we do 3 choices and I put it in the Discord. You guys choose what you want, and then again we'll give a week for you to put your opinions in there so that your films are in there. If we did miss any comedies, I meant it, if you could put it in the comments so I can go back to it. So if we recycle this another time, if the community changes or gets bigger, we could we could do this topic again, and see if we get a different answer or if we end up with the same answer again. If there was films you hadn't seen, then feel free, go watch them. The final list, I will make a picture of it and I'll post it so that other people can judge it and make fun of us, and you can look at who chose what and blame other people, because obviously you never would have done it. Seb, thank you so much for the 20 stars, man. Love it, with great laughs. I really appreciate it. I'm going to jump off this stream so it ends, and then I'll play something else. We'll probably play a game. So I'm quite happy to play whatever. I don't know who's up for what or who's playing what, but we'll probably play a game. Feedback is key though, because I would like to make it better, smoother, more fun. So feel free to give me honest feedback. Thank you so much, Di, for the stars. I loved it. I don't know how you felt, but I loved it.
Amazing.
I really enjoyed that, to be fair.
I know
I loved it till about the quarterfinals, and then I kind of got disinterested.
Yeah, that's fair. I know why though. We've made it clear, haven't we? So.
To get Stoner watching us, mate, is get a cardboard cutout with Whoopi Goldberg behind us.
CJ dropping 100 stars. Thank you so much, CJ. We are getting close to our target. We are not far off our target on the star front. Thank you so much. As I've said, if you're sending small amounts for little mini thanks like they are, then I appreciate it. If you are doing a larger amount, then direct subs are the way forward. Direct tips, the link is in the description as always. Thank you so much. Brilliant. Thank you so much, Tank. Big shout out to you.
Well done, mate.
That's all right. Thanks, Stoner, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a new one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, mate. Thanks for doing that. We'll have a chat later on in the week and see what we liked and what we didn't like. Again, please send me the feedback. It's really key so we get better. Ciao for now, everybody. Well done.
That's good stuff.
Enjoyed it, Matt. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Cheers,
good
lads.
fun. Cheers, lads.
Lads and lasses.
Ugh.